and reevaluating your entire life and getting a depression beard to make announcer of games stand for you.
On the plus side, you won't probably have to deal with him for much longer because he's probably not going to be in the next Codex.
Ah, no! Don't do that to my boy. Bring him back. Give him his beard.
He doesn't have. He doesn't have a plastic model.
Give him a plastic model. We gave a sick ass club guy to the Iron Hands.
Mm-hmm. But the Ultramarines already have so many models.
They lost a lot of them.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised they didn't give us a model of that guy from They Shall Know No Fear, like the Warhammer special. They could have given us a model of him, but we got this. You made a video about him yesterday, announcer, the dude who that people are bitching and moaning about because he's a war criminal. I'm like, yes. Have you read any of these books?
They gave us a model of Titus from Know No Fear.
Oh yeah. So
he will probably be in the next Codex.
Hopefully, that'd be nice.
Like, I mean, if we're just replacing Kato with fucking
Titus,
I'm fine. Fine. Make me sad.
I mean, hey, it could be worse. They could give Sicarius his old, like, what was it, 3rd or 4th edition model with like the leopard covered skin and the twin lightning claws.
I will fight for that model. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Kato Sicarius has a mental break and decides to go back to how he used to be.
You're a gay Wolverine knockoff. So you're just Wolverine.
Kato, where are you going? Why did you get into the armor? You don't understand, Chapter Master. Because I've got some shit to work through. Kato, put your helmet back on. Just because his old
Don't
mom
tell me
didn't
what
have
to
his
do,
helmet on.
bub.
Don't tell me what to do, Dad.
Kato, why are you now short again? Why are you like a foot shorter than everyone else?
Hi, Tunist. Hey, everybody, come on in and enjoy. Hey, boss, just came from the college, and I don't want to have the power maul in the face. I don't want to have a power maul to the face. Why not? It's a perfect learning experience about how quick death can come.
The beatings will continue until morale is improved.
The executions will not end until morale is improved, and one of you fuckers smile.
You can introduce people to the chain of command.
Wait, hey, announcer, have you seen that picture someone did of someone did that fan art of Perturabo's new rule in Horus Heresy, and it's got an Ultramarine captain being like, "Face me, traitor!" And Perturabo has this just dumbfounded look on his face, looks to his Iron Warriors, just like, "Shoot this motherfucker!" It literally says that if someone challenges Perturabo to a one-on-one, he'll fight it, but his guys get to help by shooting the other person.
It's how the new Horus Heresy does stuff. Instead of stratagems, we have reactions. By the way, I'm sending you my friend code just in case.
Sure.
So you have special. So in Horus Heresy, there is the new dueling phase. So you have to have a squad sergeant or a character declare a challenge, and then during the challenge phase, you go through like a set of stuff. It's really involved, but you can do what's called a gambit. It's once per battle, and Perturabo's gambit is that he can just say, "I can't be fucking bothered with you, someone else kill them." Because he's busy. He's got shit to do.
This is why Perturabo is my favorite traitor Primarch.
Yeah, he's just like so competent at what he does.
Mm-hmm.
But he's such a dick about it.
But he's such a fucking asshole.
What was the thing my best friend said? He goes like, of course he's a dick, don't you know? He goes like, because both my best friend and I are on the spectrum, and we jokingly claim Perturabo is an honorary member. With one of my friends who's an active psychiatrist, actually loves 40K. He's like in his 40s and has been a 40K fan for years. And he told me, he's like, no. He goes like, I diagnosed the Primarch of the Iron Warriors with super autism. We take those. He's with us. So,
listen, is super autism one of the? Is that one of the implants?
How does this Primarch asking super autism? How can I use this to kill somebody more efficiently?
Yes. Condense all my emotions down inside of me, and then when they're finally ready to come out, I'll be just be killing everything left, right, and center in the most efficient way possible.
I made so many people mad today, apparently, because would that make Angron ADHD? No, Angron just has anger management issues and PTSD. The one with ADHD is Fulgrim.
Mm-hmm. What's that quote from Text to Speech? Angron is unreasonably, extremely, earth-shatteringly fuck-ass mad.
Yes, you actually quoted it verbatim. I did piss off people today because I made one video talking about how Exterminatus works, and people were like, the Imperium isn't evil. I'm like, dude, I got some bad news for you.
I got some bad news for you.
Good guys don't have Death Stars. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what about all the aliens? These weapons existed before we knew about the scary aliens.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think we use them on the most, though? I can tell you right now, there's plenty of evidence of us using them against human population centers, but every time the orcs take over a planet, convenient that there's no Exterminatus. Oh, this one planet has one person get away with a Chaos Tome. Can't have that. Blow it up.
Yeah. Actually, maybe you can, announcer, maybe you can answer this. This is actually a question I got asked a while back, and I have no genuine answer for it. So in Dawn of War 2 Retribution, no matter what you do, the Exterminatus fleet shows up and starts, laying waste to the Aurelian subsector. And then when they get to Typhon, rather than just dumping the Life Eater virus on the planet and then igniting it, they decide instead to just start orbital bombarding the place and then decide to nuke it from orbit. So one of my friends asked, wait, why even bother? They didn't bring enough ships to blast it all to pieces. Why even waste time with the orbital bombardment?
There's more ways for the Imperium to destroy a planet. I believe that was one of their extreme fire bombs. Because you can still go on to Typhon later in the campaign. And basically what the Imperium did is that they just destabilized the continents to make them uninhabitable.
Okay.
And then they just burned the world with a massive firebomb. They basically did a World War II America to Japan.
Yeah.
That's the closest comparison I make. I don't know, there's plenty of reasons why they wouldn't use a virus bomb, but
the old lore was that there was only so much of the Life Eater virus that they could control, and it was very difficult to make more. So it was the last, it was the last option if the others wouldn't work.
Let's also not forget the life, according to the Second War for Armageddon, it also has a shelf life. Wait, I just sent you an invite, announcer.
Yep, I'm just updating my game because apparently they patched it. Yay!
Yep. Right. So I will be right back. I'm gonna go say hi to my community. I'll be right back.
No problem. Welcome, chat. Welcome, everybody. Come on in. Get yourself settled. Today, we are playing Dawn of War with our new friend. I'm Zaruk Windcaller. Just have to make sure that I'm saying the name correctly. Zaruk actually reached out to me and asked if I would be willing to play some Dawn of War with him. So, that's what we be fucking doing. The Life Eater virus was made during the Dark Age of Technologies. Correct! That time where we barely had any interactions with fucking aliens. So, what were we using the Life Eater virus on, chat? What were we using it on, chat? Welcome back.
Thank you.
By the way, I'm correct in saying that your name is Zaruk, right?
Yes, Zaruk. Thank you.
And I'm sorry I have to ask this. Your pronouns, please?
He, him. Thank you for asking. And if you'd like to introduce yourself to my community, a lot of them know you, but just to be sure.
Hello there! my fellow nerds, I am announcer of games. I guess I guess all of you already know me, or most of you do. For those that don't, I am a 40k innkeeper. I make a series called Need to Know that essentially gives you the need to know information on events in 40k, soon to be expanded onto characters and factions within the setting. So, stay tuned for that. The next video is going to be on the DOW War, the original storyline of why Space Marines might fight other Space Marines, being expanded upon into... I don't care who the High Lords of Terra send. I'm not paying taxes.
I was literally about to say, I don't care who the Imperium sends. I'm not paying taxes.
It's a little bit more complicated than just not wanting to pay taxes.
Oh, yeah.
But, oh boy, when you read DOW War, you're just like, no, like, this Huron guy's got a point.
Mm-hmm.
And then you, to your horror, go, oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
The Imperium's the one doing the war crimes. Because, let's put this way. Let's put this way, chat. On the side of the secessionists, you have the guys who constantly get screwed over, the Mantis Warriors, who are just arguing that, hey, maybe instead of weakening our own defenses... maybe we could, like, have our stuff stay here so we could keep rebuilding our forces and defenses. Also,
they just live there.
They just live there.
And then of course there's the Astral Claws.
Well, then there's the Astral Claws who are just like, hey, we're actively, like, trying to improve the situation here. Why are you all being massive dicks to us?
Mm-hmm. And then you look at the people the Imperium sent to put down this this secessionist movement and realize, oh, wait.
Let's see. We have Nazi-coded Red Scorpions. We have the Space Sharks who, and I quote, have no fucking chill. And take everything that isn't nailed down. Basically, they're the actual Blood Raven meme that people keep memeing the Blood Ravens on. The Minotaurs, who are government dogs... who will murder everything in their path because they can't think for themselves. The Sons of Medusa, my favorite, who are best described as, and I quote, vultures with a grudge. The Firehawks, the self-righteous assholes of the campaign that started this whole mess. And finally, and I quote, the Inquisition.
Oh, what about the Carcharodons? Weren't they there
That's
too?
the Space Sharks.
Oh, okay.
Carcharodon's Astra is literally just, what is it? Like, fucking Atlantic for Space Shark?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Also,
I didn't know that. I feel so bad because I followed the Red Scorpions throughout the Siege of Vrax, and, like, the Red Scorpions are, like, one of my, like, you know, I kind of thought they were cool. I didn't know they were Ratsy-coded. Oh, no.
Yeah, no, they're genetic
purists.
Yeah, they're genetic purists.
Oh, God.
Who actively test others for purity.
Oh!
They refuse to fight. They refuse to fight alongside Imperial Guard regiments that they consider to be impure.
Somewhere, a salamander punches a wall, and he doesn't know why.
Yeah.
A lot of, like, you gotta remember that, like, when it came to the DOW War, a lot of the chapters didn't like fighting with one, like, right beside each other. It's actually stated in the book that the Exorcists really fucking hated fighting beside the Red Scorpions because they didn't agree on tactics.
Mm-hmm.
Which is fucking hilarious to me, dude.
It's always something.
What do you mean they didn't get along? They're all assholes.
I mean, assholes can still hate other assholes.
My personal favorite of the Badab chapters is the Dark Angel's Personal War Crime Battalion.
Which one?
Right.
Which one? Be more specific.
The Star Phantoms.
Oh, those guys. Oh.
Yeah, the Star Phantoms are, when you look at their symbol, it looks very much like the, what's the company called again? The
Dreadwing.
Yeah, the Dreadwing. Those are the guys that, like, are the war crime part of the Legion.
Mm.
And
Once you use like radiation guns.
yeah, let's use radiation guns on them guys.
Every time I think of the Minotaurs being government dogs, I think of, like, in one of the books, Asterion Moloch, their chapter master, basically vocally admitted that he could take Gilliman in a fight. And then when Gilliman actually showed up at one point, he shut the hell up really quick and didn't do a damn thing. Which, I mean, it's like, I think it was a custodian who was thinking about it, saying Astarion thinks that he could actually go toe-to-toe with the Primarch. Because, well, and then when Gilliman shows up and tells the High Lords, hey, I know you were trying to betray me, but guess what, assholes? I'm literally 10 steps ahead of you. In fact, snaps his fingers and then everyone dies that needed to die.
A multiplayer lobby.
It's in the Regent Shadow by Chris Ray, and
Yeah.
It's not Gilliman, it's the head of the Administratum gets teleported in and basically says one word to Asterion Moloch, and he cannot disobey it.
Ah,
Just like he's like genetically coded that he has to obey the High Lords of Terra.
wow. And I think
Yeah,
it's
the problem is he was previously taking orders from the previous head of the Administratum, who had been removed by Gilliman because the genetic coding didn't take into account the fact that two living people could have theoretically be holding that position.
Ah, okay. Interesting. Still doesn't change the fact that they are government lapdogs, like
Oh, yeah.
announcer said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when you're making the Imperial Fist look, restrained.
When the Imperial Fist captain says, "Okay, that might be a little much," you know you've gone way too far.
So how do we want to set up this game? 1v1 and then like fight computers, or what? What are we doing here?
That works for me.
All right, I'll just.
And
we'll
I can
find
either
the
join
Green
the-
Piss River.
So yeah, I can either join the game or you can send me an invite.
Invite to game.
There's
Password
a,
is
hold on.
Bob.
There's a game name in here in the multiplayer. It says, "I am pinned, brother.
I am pinned here.
Brother, I am pinned here."
Isn't it always War Crime O'Clock? Yes, in 40K at least.
Yeah. All right, let's see. All right, I accepted the invitation,
I mean,
but
Password is
Is it a
Bob.
war crime? Is it a war crime if there are no rules of war?
I mean, fair, I guess.
Oh my.
Yeah, there we go. Oh no, he's playing the Tau. Oh,
I
no.
play a lot of different. I played this game so much I've mastered each and every faction. So I apologize ahead. My autism has clearly made me a problem.
That's fine. Like that other YouTuber clip I've seen before. Oh, when it comes to the different characters, don't worry about it because I know all of them.
Wait, what's that rank? What is that? Oh, that's just my Steam rank. My actual rank on Xbox 360 is Cosmic Lord.
Lord. You're gonna die. All right, I'm ready.
Yo, chat, who goes harder? Phoenix Wright strutting up to you, or Deadpool doing the moonwalk?
I swear, it will. When Phoenix Wright was announced for that, I was one of the only guys I knew who had actually played his games in my friend group, and they're like, "Why would they bring a lawyer in here?" And I'm like, "Do you not know how terrifying this man is?"
How
like,
is fascism the last surviving political party in Warhammer? I mean, fascism is an unsustainable system. Can you really say that the Imperium is surviving? It's more along the lines of a very slow death with a very short rope.
the extremely slow death with the ineffective weapon.
Pretty much. It's... The Imperium only functions because literally everybody else just can't be fucked to go wipe them out.
Mm-hmm.
Also, 40K is literally a commentary on what sort of universe would need to exist for the things that fascists believe to actually be true.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why the Imperium doesn't just get its shit rocked. It's because what are the circumstances that would lead something to this existing?
Or that would need to exist. And it literally is like, yes, there needs to be actual, literal demons hunting for your soul.
Outside threats tend to help fascism. Not all the time. It's getting into a lot of political talk about, like, how geopolitics work. So,
let's see.
We hunt with patience. We hunt with patience.
exterior threats do help in scaring people. The problem is in 40K is that the Imperium...
Stealth suits ready and winning. Stealth team ready for next assignment.
The Imperium causes all of its own fucking problems. Whether it be them friendly firing or just being so inept and incompetent that they don't realize that they themselves have caused their own issue. You want to know why Huron Blackheart exists? Because they fucked him over. They fucked over the Astral Claws and the Maelstrom Warders. And you want to know, since then, Huron Blackheart's Red Corsairs took Gulliman prisoner. They took the White Scars Chapter Master prisoner. Not for any gain, honestly. Just because they fucking could. And the only reason Gulliman broke out of the Red Corsairs prison is because, and I quote, Deus Ex Machina.
Yep.
I.e. an Eldar Shadowseer and fucking Cypher of the Dark Angel. Anyone remember that fuckhead? Anybody remember Cypher? Because I can tell you for a fact that, like, I ask most people and they're like, who the fuck is that? And I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I remember. And how they were building him up to actually something happening involving him, and then it was a big old nothing burger. So...
big old goose egg gang.
I mean, I'm genuinely curious if they do anything with him now that, you know, his dad's back.
Yeah.
God, let him... God, GW, free my depressed boy from prison. And now you all ask, which one?
Yeah, yeah. Also, obligatory fuck Lorgar. That's the thing my community likes to remind me of, is obligatory fuck Lorgar. And his dad, Corferon.
Right, yeah,
Yeah,
that
I didn't-
rant of mine was on TikTok about Erebus. Fuck.
Yeah. I still, like, when you did your little short video about the heresy, I literally didn't know Corferon was literally Lorgar's adoptive dad. I'm like, are you shitting me? He treated him like garbage and he still let him into the Legion? Why?
Yeah, there's actually a moment in one of the Wordbearer's books where Corferon's like, he could have killed me at any time. Why didn't he? And he doesn't bother to ask the question because he's scared to. He knows he fucked up. He knows that he's on Lorgar's shit list. And he knows if he brings it up, Lorgar's going to stab him over it. So he just chooses not to, I guess.
Probably keeps him around because he's entertaining.
To be fair, yeah, it's pretty much confirmed by Lorgar. He keeps him around because it's funny.
You're an idiot, Starscream. Just literally what kind of vibes it gives me. Just Megatron keeping Starscream around because you're an idiot, and I believe in keeping idiots close. So they can't do something, you know, I can watch them.
I don't get why people want Abaddon to be like G1 fucking Megatron and Commander Cobra. That's boring to me.
Yeah. I mean, Abaddon, like, when I first got into 40K, I just saw Abaddon. It's like, oh, he's the big bad and everything. But as I read a lot of the books, I'm like, man, Abaddon just wanted to go bundle up in a blanket burrito and said, fuck everything. Like, everything's falling apart. I'm just going to go away and, like, stew somewhere. And the only reason he came back is because his boys showed up and were like, hey, there's a clone of Dad. Oh, what? Yeah, you going to help us with that? And I guess he decided in for a penny. And here we are.
To be fair, I think Erebus is the only issue the Imperium, specifically the Emperor, didn't directly cause, and I'm not entirely convinced that's entirely true. No, Erebus is the embodiment of how can I fuck up the galaxy today?
Mm-hmm. I mean, this is the same guy who literally had, like, the guy calling himself Erebus. Remind me again, that's not even Erebus. That's his brother.
No, it's not even his brother. It's some fucking kid he murdered.
Oh.
When he, too, was a kid. Because his parents had to be the dumbest fucks in the galaxy and say, why couldn't you be more like that good little boy Erebus over there? And he said, alright, bet.
And then he cut off that kid's face and said, now I'm Erebus.
And now I'm Erebus.
We shall prepare to push from there.
He is...
The enemy, they will
Erebus is just a fucking creature.
Mm-hmm.
And again, Dan Abnett and Aaron Dembski-Bowden are never going to kill him off because it's always funnier to them to watch the audience squirm.
Mm-hmm.
And frankly, I agree with that mindset. It is funny to watch people, like, get very, very angry about, like, in a good way, being justifiably fuck-ass mad about how Lorgar keeps winning.
Yep.
And then you get, like, those little cathartic moments where he doesn't win. Like, when Horus flayed off his face at the end of, what's it called? What's that book called with the assassins? Fuck. Nemesis. At the end of Nemesis. Nemesis?
Is it Nemesis? Yeah. I thought it was later.
I
sounds like a Night Lord in the making.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's Nemesis because Horus did something that pissed him off, and he proceeded to bitch at Horus, and Horus flayed off his face and exiled him from the heresy. Unless I'm also remembering that timeline wrong.
It's from Fierce Tread.
Oh, right, yeah, because he was mocking him for not being able to kill Sanguinius.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I got a question for you, announcer. Who do you feel like in just all of 40K? Which Primarch do you feel the worst for? Because, like, to give you an example, I feel really bad for oh god, what's his name? For Fulgrim, because I mean, sure, up his own ass, but he could back up everything he said. It's just everything just had to go the way it did. I mean, maybe a little unstable, but he had friends. His guys could actually do their jobs. It's just had to go into the weird snake temple and pick up the really phallic-looking sword.
He was also likely up everyone else's ass.
I heard, Jagatai, I heard you do interesting things to your ships, and I heard you do interesting things to your warriors.
Genuinely, the Primarch I feel the most upset for is God, who do I feel the most upset for? This is the problem, is that, like, I've grown up, like, reading everything and growing up. In modern 40K, I just feel bad for Gulliman because he's been he's doing the class project on his own.
Mm-hmm.
But back during the Horus Heresy, genuinely, I feel awful for Horus.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, Horus is a piece of shit, everybody, do not get me wrong. He is the kind of guy that lies through his fucking teeth about why the Monorail exists. Do not get him, like, do not mistake his intentions with that. He used the Monorail as attack dogs. They were not his advisors, they never were meant to be. But when, after the Emperor left, and when you read a lot of the stuff before, Horus comes off as somebody who was never allowed to be himself and never allowed to find his own identity. And he's wearing nothing but masks all the time. And where Fulgrim is like, yeah, Fulgrim too has to deal with the fact that, like, he has to be perfect. Not to the point of where Horus had to be. Like, all the Emperor's children had to do was be the example, but these Luna Wolves and Horus had to be what everyone strived for. to be the Emperor's favorite.
Yep.
And then you have tons of people who are like, nah, Horus shouldn't be War Master. I should have been War Master. Why? Because he's a fucking nobody. He's the Emperor's fucking sock puppet. I too would build a complex after that.
Yeah. It also doesn't help. It's like you said.
He cut out.
He was frozen. Yeah. There it is. Not only did Horus basically have to juggle all of his brothers and everything during the heresy, but everything else that came with it. Like, oh, here are the reporters. Here's running the Imperial Army. I'm more confused and concerned why he didn't ask anyone else for help.
It's because he couldn't. He didn't want to look weak in front of everybody. And, you know, toxic masculinity, if you ask for help, you're weak and you deserve to get curb stomped.
Hmm.
That's the entire thing about them.
Mm.
Like, even Sanguinius points out, like, you know you could ask for help, right? And he's like, no, I can't. I gotta look strong. I gotta look the part, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And that's a general.
I think there was one, I think there was one bit in in one of the books where, might have been in that same book, actually, where Sanguinius is reminiscing about him talking to Horus about something, and
that's a fuck ton, a lot of people. Oh Jesus, get away from me!
Yeah, and during when it's happening, Sanguinius is, I think he's talking to Gilliman about it, and he tells him, he's like, I remember I told Horus that he could ask for help, and he said that he couldn't appear weak, and Gilliman like scoffs, and he's like, I ask for help. He goes like, it's not wrong to ask for help. And to which Sanguinius tells him, yes, Rabute, but even if you asked for help, would you tell anyone that you did? And Gilliman shuts up really quick. He's like, okay, maybe you're right.
Yeah, it's all, the entirety of the Horus Heresy is the best example of how things just keep falling on each other. And just how problems that have never been addressed start actively becoming a problem. It's when you start ignoring the cracks in the dam, how long till it bursts?
Mm-hmm.
And the Imperium kept ignoring it, especially the Emperor kept ignoring it for way too long.
I told the Emperor he should have made you all into daughters. Then things would have been more reasonable. No, Malcador, they wouldn't have been.
He didn't say all of them to daughters. He said some of them to help kill the testosterone in the room.
Yeah, I told my oldest cousin about that, and she laughed. She's like, I really hope he meant some of them, because all of them, it would have popped off so much sooner, and they would have been at each other's throats so much sooner.
4th edition Tau Empire. I remember when your Pathfinders were metal.
I remember the Fish of Doom with the like just parking your dudes behind the hammerheads.
It was the devilfish because you used.
The devilfish. Yeah.
You used it to basically mean that they couldn't shoot your infantry and your hammerheads basically had free reign.
Yep.
Yeah, it was great.
And then they got hit in 5th edition.
Yep.
Tau Empire was a good book.
Hey, announcer, want to see something funny?
Is it Basilisk Artillery?
Nope. Ooh-da! Ooh-da! Here comes the human wave.
Oh, no, not... Alright. Open fire, men.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Nope, never mind. Nope, changed my mind! I've changed my mind! Oh, God, we are like... Wow, there's a lot of lag.
No, that's the effect of the Pathfinders in this game. They slow the enemy down when they shoot them.
Oh no, my game was literally lagging.
Yeah, sorry, I fucked our graphics cards with my bombardment. Sorry. I decided that I'm declaring war on your graphics card as well as you.
Yeah, mass infantry charge against the Tau. Are you familiar with the Taros campaign?
Allow me to educate you on why the Taros campaign was a shit show.
Allow us to introduce ourselves.
Tau Empire, listen, we will let you all go, and including, we will give you the fuckhead that you want dead. Just leave the Imperium. Nah, I can win. You've lost several Titans already!
I'm trying to remember. I remember someone made a comic of a Tau diplomat talking to an Imperium general. He's like, "Why are you like?" He's like, "Why are you Guela like this?" And and the dude's just like, He just shrugs. He's like,
Because the Emperor decreed it. The Emperor. I'm fuck-ass mad and I can't do anything! Yo, chat, I'm about to do something very fucking funny. This game was not meant to have air units.
No, it really wasn't. And it literally, maybe it's just me, but I feel like it wasn't necessary. They didn't need to make air units. Worst of all, they gave the guard, like, my opinion here, but they gave the guard the dumbest one of all. I'm like, you could have given me a Vendetta gunship. You could have given me a Valkyrie, a Vulture. But you gave me this bomber that I've never even heard of before.
Oh, the Marauder? That's a Forge World unit.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just like, but again, a Vendetta with 6 las cannons.
I'm gonna do something funny.
Because screw you and every vehicle near you.
Watch this, chat. Chat, watch
I mean,
this.
when these games were brought out, the Valkyrie was also a Forge World unit.
Yeah, I remember that.
Watch this, chat. I'm being funny.
Oh, I see. Yes, yes. Very
That's
good.
That's some interesting resources you have there. Be a shame. Be a damn shame.
I should have put my heavy weapon teams up there. Oh well.
Chat. We don't play the broken armies for long, but we do it just to prove that it works. And why these armies need to, like, get fucking capped in the knees whenever they show up. That's some interesting generators, dude. Actually,
shoot faster and shoot harder, because the Commissar says so.
You know what? Actually, these generators are probably already decaying as well, so I'm probably just doing you a favor. Let's go after something that actually matters. Oh, there's the last cannons! I was wondering where they were. Whee!
Yep.
Oh, there's 2 last cannons. Oh, there's the infantry horde. There's the generator. Aww.
Aw. Nice try. But no.
Damn
Good try,
it.
but no.
Big sad. Chat, he's not letting me be a dick. Come on, just let me touch your stuff.
I actually have a clip of because I've been streaming the Dark Crusade campaign, and I actually have a clip someone got of you know, with 3 basilisks rolling up. I got to do the whole Tchaikovsky cannons are not instruments. Yes, they are, and I'm going to use 21 of them. Tchaikovsky, no. Tchaikovsky, yes. Tchaikovsky, always yes.
You know what's funny? My main faction I play in this game is Chaos.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a canonical Imperial Guard officer, commander character.
Oh, shit,
He used to have
thanks
a
for the
model
subs.
called Chekhov.
Yeah, I remember him and the Vostroyan Firstborn.
Mm-hmm. No, Chekhov was Valhallan. He was Valhallan's word.
Didn't he have like a weird Forge World rule or something? I remember there was some guy like that who had a Forge World rule for like commanding a Baneblade.
I can't remember, but I remember Chekhov's ability in 2nd edition was that he let your Ice Warriors use artillery strikes on their infantry.
Call it in right on top of us.
Yep. You could fire like artillery weapons or vehicle weapons into enemy into squads, even if they had your squads in close combat with them.
Skaven rat tactics, yes, yes. That was
Fuck,
my.
the
that
more
was
you
my
learn
best-
about Skaven, the more you're just like,
Yeah.
God damn it.
I mean, that was my best friend's joke whenever we played old Warhammer Fantasy together. It was all I was always like, I wish I could shoot into close combat with these guns. He's like, who the hell do you think you are, the Skaven?
Not only could the Skaven do it, but they were better at shooting into combat.
Yeah,
when
they
did
were. Yeah, they were.
that. Their shooting improved.
Just tell us where you need us. Is it time for a fight?
Oh right, I forgot the most
Where's the-
important thing.
Whereas people were complaining that the new one for Old World is apparently woke.
What?
It's not the problem with old world stuff is that rather than because the whole reason they shut down Warhammer Fantasy in the first place was because nobody was buying the models, and that's because it was a very hard game to get into. The rules were very outdated. The models were very rare and hard to find. And
It's actually not even true that no one was buying the models. They just weren't buying the models at the rate that GW needed. Warhammer Fantasy was the fifth best selling miniatures game in the world.
I miss the old Warhammer Fantasy, but hey, Total War Warhammer exists. Thank God for that.
Old World exists. They're literally just selling old Warhammer Fantasy again. It's good. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's literally it's 8th edition without the hordes.
Yeah, and I know some people I've got a ton of my friends who keep talking about who talk about Age of Sigmar, and I'm like,
It's fine.
I didn't. It's fine, but it's not for me.
It's there. I like some of the things it's doing. I can't get into it from a lore perspective.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's just not the world I fell in love with.
Mm-hmm.
No, how dare you not love it? How dare you? It's the greatest thing ever. How dare you?
No, I'll just go back to loving my Space Dwarves.
Yes. Also, apparently, the second that you brought up, we could do AG as a League of Votanner, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
fuck, I can't do this to myself again!
You don't have to. I just like the idea that the kin would mistake AG as another type of kin. Obviously, you're something a clone skin that just is a bit odd. They probably have furry ones.
Man, he's got a weird hair condition that, all of his hair is all over his body. What?
What? Yeah. What?
It doesn't help that, I'm really starting to like the League of Votan look. And I've always liked the League of Votan look. I really like their vehicles and such. And then they showed the robots, and I'm like, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
I built the mad scientist today.
Yay! We
With his-
now have a meme
with
for
his-
him in the Discord here where it's like, I receive, you receive.
Oh no, he's already built and painted.
Nice.
The mad scientist, the one with the gun with 3 different profiles.
Oh, Dr. Wily!
Yes.
Yay!
Who annoyingly you can't put with the robots.
What?
The-
That's I see that.
The trading robot is the one that does the goes with the robots.
Hey,
um,
hey, I don't get to build turrets. Fuck you. Get away from that. Those are mine.
Yeah, it's weird that Tau don't get turrets. I suppose it's supposed to be what the gun drone swarms are for.
It's because they have the XV-88 battle suits. And that was the reason. Did you firebomb my fucking...
Yes.
Crit?
Yes.
Heal up, boys.
No. Cooked food.
You're strong. It will be good to have that strength.
That will never happen again. Alright, boys, eat up. Eat that good shit.
The crit character in Elemental Council literally says that at one point. As well.
I can't wait
What?
to have that strength.
He says in Space Marine, I will eat you and I will have your strength.
That's not how that works. Actually, that's exactly how it works.
With their biology, it's absolutely how it works. They get individual mutations, and then when Kroot die, their clan eats them, and the mutation is distributed.
Yeah, Kroot eats a space marine, and suddenly you've got a Chad Kroot who's 8 feet tall.
Mhm.
God, he's hot as fuck. That moment, Caiaphas Cain made friends with a Kroot.
The patient hunter gets the prey.
That time Kane challenged a Khorne berserker to a fight. Is that the best you can do? I thought the followers of Khorne were supposed to be warriors, not a bunch of pansies. And then Jurgen obliterates the berserker with his melt-a-gun.
Jurgen, I was making a point! Oh, that's a Lehman Rush charge. Oh, fuck. How dare you?
Oh, it's not just that.
Oh, now here comes Chekhov's charge. Oh, God! What the fuck?
Cut them down!
Eh! Retreat! Retreat, men! Retreat, men, for victory later!
Yeah.
Quickly,
Retreat now for victory later.
I was gonna say quickly, get the giant chicken.
Mark a target, and we'll wipe it out.
Ooh, those guardsmen got some range on them! Alright, giant turkey, get him.
Personnel carrier, ready for action.
They smell of death.
Just think if they add Tau to the new game, we'll get ghost kills and the
Mark a target.
towner thing. The town knight.
Give me...
Missiles are hot.
Or they could really just mess with people and instead have it be the faction that shows up is actually a Farsight Enclave force led by Farsight. Tau and Battlesuit with sword.
Yeah, we got more chickens at home.
I have a surprise, by the way.
This wasn't the main assault.
Oh no, this was the attack, but incoming.
Oh! There's the artillery.
Just tell us where you need us.
I was
Nice.
about to say, why does I have a surprise? A surprise on the way. It sound like very much like nuclear launch detected.
Yeah. Sadly, no. Sadly, no. Unless you're playing Apocalypse, you can't drop nukes on. Though, again, in the Apocalypse mod, you can field a Death Strike missile, and that's just that shit's funny. Like that will always be funny.
Just tell us where you need us. Mark a target, and we'll wipe it
Oh, my Krutox didn't go in either. Oh, fuck. Well,
Fun fact: in the Apocalypse mod for Soulstorm, one of the rare things you can hear your Death Strike missile missile carrier say is if you're not clicking on it, you can actually hear Gunner. You see that army in the distance? Yes, my lord. I don't want to. Just like the meme that someone made.
that's actually a complaint that I have about Ultimate Apocalypse mod is that they let the voice lines go on too long.
targets.
Mm-hmm.
Because like when you play games like this, you don't want your voice lines going too long. You want them to be memorable.
Yeah.
Jesus, my missile boat's doing shit.
And numerous, because one of the problems with this one is that they don't have enough voice lines. So you hear the same ones over and over again.
They actually fixed it in this game, where apparently why we couldn't hear a lot of them is because a few of them were glitched out.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
brought
sounds
the
like-
chicken!
If you will not serve in combat, then go stab the giant dinosaur.
It's a giant chicken, thank you.
Oh well, whatever.
Which might as well
Stab
be a
it.
dinosaur.
Whatever the greater good demands.
What is that? It's some sort of dinosaur.
The Groot will stand with you. How is this chicken not dead yet?
Also, what does a Kroot stand look like?
There you go.
Insert funny noise here.
You needed fire support? Mark a target, and we will wipe it out.
Well, insert musical reference here, I guess?
Also, more Tau Empire troops. GW, where are my psychic polar bears?
Polar bears.
Yeah, no, no.
Is that a thing now? Psychic polar bears?
Yeah, one of the races in the Tau Empires are essentially psychic polar bears.
Mark a target, and we'll wipe it
Which is hilarious in and of
Missed
itself.
opportunity for referencing World of Warcraft with panda bears.
out. Good demands.
I'm pretty sure Blizzard would have a fit over that. But then again,
No, they're legally
nobody
distinct.
really-
They're legally distinct.
Imagine with Tau armor on, you've basically got a Tau version of the Panzerborn from his Dark Materials.
Yeah. One thing I will say that I've kind of always disliked about the original Dawn of War is that it always feels like, the Guard, who really need their vehicles and their stuff to counter a lot of stuff, it feels like they're limit capped. Same thing with the Orcs, honestly.
It depends.
Here comes the infantry push.
Gunship mark a target, and we will wipe it out.
Yes, need that to do this.
Consider it done. Chasseur, ready to take command. The Contra will crush them.
I've been meaning to ask, have either one of you played the Warhammer 40k Armageddon game? Hex-based
I
Panzer
played it.
Commander? Yeah. I've been replaying it on stream, and it's always funny to me to hear the Vox officer openly talk about heresy over the Vox for everyone to hear. I will pray for you, Commander, but not just to the Emperor. Just, like, with the Commissar listening in, mind you. And no one says anything about it till the end, and I'm like, does nobody hear this heresy? At all? Okay. Oh, you killed all my builders, you dick. On my tech priest, no.
I'm sorry, did you need those?
Yes.
Bulkhead, I needed that.
Yeah.
You know, the reason why the builders went off and became their own faction for the new game.
Pin them down and eliminate them.
And why apparently we're not getting builders in the new game.
Oh?
You needed fire support.
Yeah, they've said they're not doing builders. They're
Whoa.
you build it, you say where it's going to play, and the builders are sort of spawned by the thing building itself.
Oh, that's boring.
Yeah, that is really boring.
I want my fun.
It's still going to be about capturing strategic points and fortifying them and building up bases, though.
Hey, Jarrett.
Stealth fields
I forgot how squishy the Sentinels are. Just a stiff breeze will put them down.
Correct.
eliminating targets.
But you know what puts you down?
Artillery.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the boss's Tau commander name, Commander Stiff Breeze.
No! My stealth teams! He had to drop 200 shots on them.
Hey,
You
hey,
motherfucker!
if I've got the rounds, what do I care?
I needed those!
To victory.
They were
Announcer,
my
we
goodest
needed
of
those.
boys.
Be there now, do you? Something with some
Hunters are here.
Aha, something with some bite!
Nope.
Well, at least you've not got any Titans, because we've seen from Kill Lucadal what Titans do to super heavies.
I mean, the Titans are fun if they're pseudo balanced. At least the Titans are kind of fun in apocalypse mode.
Contra is counting on us.
Even if I can't understand a damn thing they're saying.
And we'll wipe it out. Tactical retreat. Return fire. Return fire.
We bring shame to the cadres!
Get it together, Shazla.
I forgot how tough those turkeys are. Just took a Baneblade shell to the face.
Yep.
My selfish actions.
I will atone for my selfish actions.
Fire support.
Get up close.
You spawned a unit on top of my crew carnivore squad, so they got stuck
well.
there. Holy shit, one guy survived in a whole squad? Damn. That's impressive.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
For Tau to prosper, it will
Were
be
you
so.
trying to see my base?
Yeah, but now I know where it is, so...
Service required. From cranes
Yep.
inbound,
Good grief.
and we will wipe it out. XP-22 battle suit ready. None can stand.
Oh, I got so used to playing these guys in campaign, I forgot that my leader isn't invisible.
Greater good demands. We will not let you down. Fire team is ready. Mark a target.
I'll never understand why the tech priest can't multiple guys can't heal a vehicle. Yeah, three of us can build this building, but we can't repair a vehicle. That has to be, we can't do that. Jesus, die, you overgrown thing!
No. He is a good boy, and I have named him Jerry. Now, Jerry, hold that tank there, okay, buddy? Hold it there. Oh no! I've hit Jerry. I've hit Jerry, and Jerry is dead.
And we'll fight it out.
I feel like Montcalm probably would have been the better idea here.
We'll wipe it out.
But at the same time, it's funnier this way.
You're gonna have to go back and report to the Firecast, like, hey, what the hell happened to all of our vehicles? Yeah, about that.
My pleasure. They will never see their chance coming.
You can't kill what you can't see. Wrong!
Fire all guns.
What was that? I don't think you could see me now. You can't see these hands.
Drop cranes inbound. XP-25 ready.
Please leave my garages alone.
No, I
need
like your
those.
garages. They're fun. I like them. I want to touch them more. I'm gonna violate their privacy, you know? I'm gonna sign a law that allows me to violate their privacy. Gonna TNT those things. Oh, well, time to leave. Run away!
Mark a target.
Welcome to playing Tau, chat, where the most annoying thing you can do is what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
Is it time for a fight?
Alright, show's over. Get back out here.
Support whatever the greater good demands. The patient
You know, chat,
gets the
he's not the only one with artillery. He's not the only one that can camp across the river.
awaiting orders.
I played
Matrix in
I played a lot of Terran growing up.
Technology of Tau makes us strong.
I've never played StarCraft.
I mean, yeah, I played it for the story, not for the multiplayer. I thought the story was cool. I liked the characters. Jim Raynor's my favorite character in fiction, so... And I might be biased because I actually got to interview his voice actor for a college project, so that was pretty cool.
Ooh.
It's the prey.
See, those garages are very nice. I like them. I'm gonna enjoy poking them from a distance. Okay, that's just mean.
Cease touching the garages!
No, the garages are mine. I like them. They're fun. Did you build a turret there? Just so
Yeah.
I couldn't...
Yes.
critical adaptive thinking. I like it.
Stealth fields fully active. My Shazla will not fail. Stealth zone ready.
Let's get
You are not repairing a lot of your stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to get defenses set up first.
There is no defenses with the Tau Empire. There is only
No.
death.
I have sworn to fight for the Tau.
Charge!
Now, do you? Is it time for a fight?
Get him!
You're strong.
If there must be battle, we will make it.
I love how the tanks are like, run him over! Except they never do. They just use the guns.
Pick your targets.
Retreat! Let the crew handle it.
Our duty calls, Shasla. Oh, that poor dude gets one shot by the Demolisher cannon.
Retreat!
Consider it done.
There is no escape. Not from the 11 barrels of hell.
I don't know, I think I'm getting away pretty easily with this. Oh, are all my Pathfinders dead? Shit.
Join my pity.
Just tell us where you need us.
Wow, that Baneblade is super fucking annoying.
Me, whenever I bring
So
a
this is what
Baneblade
it's
to,
like to be on the
to
other
a
end of
tabletop
that.
game. Yeah. That Baneblade's so fucking annoying. Me, every POV, every time I bring a Baneblade to a...
I've never had a problem with the Baneblade on the tabletop.
Well, for me, I used to play guard with a Raven attachment, so I would bring a Baneblade or two, and then I bring the Astrius super heavy tank. So,
That's a big ass tank.
yeah, with the macro accelerator cannons, which I'm pretty sure they literally just ripped off like the name of that from Halo, but whatever.
Is it time for a fight?
The patient hunter.
I wouldn't know.
It's the prey.
Yeah, you're
We are
right.
here.
Prosper. It will be so.
I will lead our warriors.
Yeah, it's not like you also have like a massive knowledge about Halo.
Sworn to
Right?
fight for the Tau.
I
That
wouldn't-
one ta-
Mass Accelerator
ahead.
Cannon is the Mac cannon.
Yeah, it's the Mac cannon,
Ready to do our part.
which is just a souped up railgun. Call it what it is.
Whatever the greater good
Wait, does the Mac in Mac Excel and Mac Cannon
Massive mass acceleration cannon.
fully active.
So it's mass acceleration cannon cannon.
Is it time for
They call it the Mac.
I mean, they call it
They call it Mac.
called a
guns.
Mac gun. Yeah, Mac gun.
Oh, a Mac gun. Okay. So it's mass acceleration cannon gun.
Yes,
Yeah.
So it fires mass acceleration cannons.
correct.
Mac rounds in atmosphere.
One way to get their attention.
Yeah. Remind me to let you. I don't know if you've ever played Cursed Halo before.
I
Cursed.
played Cursed Halo.
Okay, well there is a version of it. There is Cursed Halo Reach, and what's hilarious about that is the entire time George has a Super Saiyan 2 aura around him at all times, including the hair for his model.
Oh,
Because get it, Spartan 2, Super Spartan 2, George. The only way off this slag heap is gravity. Oh, so we're gonna. So are there escape pods or? Oh, I see what we're doing. Okay.
Oh, I see how this is gonna end. Thanks, George.
We are the first. Just tell us where you need us. XV-25 ready.
I remember the first time first time I saw that cutscene in Reach for just a briefest moment, like in college, where that happened. I'm like, okay, maybe now things will be better. And then slip space rupture detected. Slip space, and I'm like, even as a college kid, late high school, early college, I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake.
I played the game. My friend lost in Spiral. She never played Halo, so I took her through the trip of playing Halo. And she's like, "Oh, George has to die." I'm like, "Oh, it gets worse. It gets worse."
It can always get worse.
And she's like, "What do you mean?" And then like slow space rupture detected. It gets worse, V. It gets worse.
One of my favorite fun things I know about Halo, which will smile a bit, is the guy who plays Buck. You know, he's also an actor too, but the guy who plays Buck in Halo, originally when he was cast to be Buck for ODST, he'd never heard of Halo before. And
then he read it and fell in love.
Yeah, and a few months before he was supposed to do the voice acting for Buck in the game, he had to get this massive surgery done. And he spent, so he could get through the surgery, he got himself an Xbox and played through all the Halo games and fell in love with the series. So that's why he's so convincing as Buck in ODST.
I actually, read all of his books too. I read all the books with Buck as the main character in it.
Yeah.
God damn, are they good?
Yeah.
And people are like, no, they're bad because they made Mickey a bad guy. And I'm like, no. You just like the fact that you just don't want your stories to be complicated and you don't want your actions to have consequences.
Yeah. Didn't they throw Mickey in jail?
Yeah, they threw him in jail, and
Oh, I think that's GG.
That's GG. Unless you have a surprise attack in the back.
It's nothing but infantry. They don't even have leaders, so.
Yeah, no, that's a GG.
Yeah, it's GG. But yeah, Officer Nolan from The Rookie, yeah, that's Buck's actor, and he and yes, Mickey got thrown in prison for getting all of for getting the rookie killed, and then turning on his team. So
no, he didn't get arrested for killing the rookie. You got to remember, Mickey, Dutch, and Romeo and Rookie were a part of that generation that never fought the insurrection. They were a part of, like, the new kids on the block, the guys who only fought the aliens. And they make it clear in Bad Blood they are not comfortable with that fact.
Yeah.
They are not comfortable with the idea of fighting humans. Because you've been fighting alongside your fellow man against an extermination campaign.
Yep.
And now you're expected to go murder them?
Yep.
And what's the dispute even about that's, like, worth dying for here? It turns out that the UNSC fucked them during the Human Covenant War, and now they're basically just arguing for let our planet be independent and let us stop paying taxes to a government that forgot about us. Because, like, how fucking dare you ask that? How fucking dare you ask us to do that?
Yeah.
And Mickey... And the rookie gets taken hostage during the battle. And Mickey has the leader of this group dead to rights. We'll do like a 8v8 we'll do an 8v8, 2v2v, 2v2.
Sure. And if I remember correctly, Mickey doesn't pull the trigger. He hesitates.
He hesitates, and it's because he looks in her eyes and sees, like, actual fear, and he doesn't know how to respond to that, and then she blasts the rookie's head off.
Yep.
And it's just like, oh! Because she panicked.
Yeah, and it also doesn't look good for Mickey because both of his parents were insurrectionists as well.
Yeah.
And the problem there is that Mickey wants nothing to do with his parents and associating with them. And when I say insurrectionists for Mickey's parents, I mean, like, it's more than that. They were literally straight up terrorists in the books. Like, they were literally targeting civilians and blowing stuff up and killing civilians because they wanted to. These weren't even UNSC targets. These were people. So Mickey, after his parents were killed, Mickey was taken by the UNSC, and it should be noted that you have to be part of the UNSC, serve in the military if you're an orphan, but once the war was over, Mickey could leave. He didn't have to stay in the military. He didn't have to be a Spartan. He could leave, but he stuck around, and then everything went to shit. The rookie gets killed, and I honestly think because Buck wasn't there, that's why everything fell apart.
No, Buck was there.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
He actually, so in Bad Blood, the book where they have to break Mickey out of jail during Cortana's uprising, You want to switch over to Team 1 there?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I'm also gonna crank up the AI difficulty to hard.
Oh, God.
Yeah, we're gonna suffer together.
Yay.
He actually says to Mickey, "Why didn't you tell me you were feeling this way?" And Mickey makes it clear that, like, with the way Buck was talking, there was no way to talk to him about it.
Mm-hmm.
If you actually pay attention to Halo 5, when it comes to conversations between Buck and his squad mate, why am I forgetting her name? Tanaka. She has, like, this more, listen, I'm loyal to the UNSC, but I'm a frontier person first and foremost, so I get where they're coming from. And Buck's like, they should just shut up and get in line.
Well, yeah.
And
But that's because Buck is a Buck's been a military guy his whole life, and he also saw his own planet get glassed by the Covenant. So I guess when you don't really come to terms, and again, he never came to terms with that.
it's
Yeah, sorry.
where he was born. He was born in
Yeah.
the inner colonies.
Yep.
So he had a lot more, what we would say, privilege than a lot of other.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
Doesn't mean his life wasn't hard. It's just that, like, his problems weren't the same problems that the outer colonies had.
I still think it's funny in one of the books where original character Do Not Steal Sergeant Locke says they're gonna go after the Master Chief, and Buck is like, "Excuse me?" Like, Buck is very confused and very concerned. He's like,
Locke is
Yeah.
an original character. He got his start in the Halo live action online show, Nightfall.
yeah.
And again, Halo 5 is. I
Halo
do not
5.
know when I'm going to cover Halo 5. I do plan on going back to the Halo series and talking about the two Halo games that are, to this day, seen as what killed Halo. Even though I'm like, nah, I make that argument that Death of Halo started at Reach. Thanks, Bungie. God.
I'm trying to think. Don't most people say the death comes with 4 and 5?
Yeah, people say the death comes with 4 and 5. But I researched Halo 4, and God, I do not envy 343 Industries.
No,
I do not envy them.
I don't either.
do not begrudge them the bullshit that they were handed.
Yeah.
And
Though I will admit, it is kind of dumb to hear 343 say, you know, with not just with 5, but also with Infinite, where they're like, well, we didn't know Master Chief was the main character.
they never said that.
Tell me
that was a lie.
Oh, they didn't.
They never
Oh,
said
okay.
that.
Okay.
Uh,
So where did that come from?
That
I didn't know
was
that.
was a grifter making that shit up and then trying to pass it off. They never fucking said that. They said they wanted to focus on Chief more because that's what people were asking.
But we can all agree that the Halo TV show is garbage.
Oh, we can all agree with that, but that's Paramount.
Yeah, you want to
And
know?
that's
You want to know
Paramount
the
and
dumbest thing?
Microsoft.
Yeah, you want to know the dumbest thing about that though is that the entire reason Chief's actor gets to take his helmet off is no joke. The guy literally told people, it's like, well, I can't act or show emotion very well if I'm covering my face. To which other actors, including Pedro Pascal and others, were like, "Yeah, you can. Yes, you can. You do not need to show your face to act." And it was actually a someone from The Mandalorian. I don't remember the actor. I know they got in trouble for this, but worth it, I bet. Their response to that was, "Yeah, no. The only reason you're saying that is because you want your face shown because you're new to this." And this is Halo, so you want your face out there because you think this is going to be a big thing and everyone's going to remember you. Like, that's why. So people would recognize his face, not his acting, his face, but fat lot of good that did in the end, because the show's canceled. So
Yeah, it's ooh, Eldar. That's a Bale Tanner just walking on up. All right. But yeah, like, Halo the TV show was a... How do I put this?
an experiment.
It wasn't an experiment. It's very much, how do we make this digestible for audiences? And my argument would have been, okay, don't make it about the Spartans.
Yeah, don't.
You can have the Covenant, just don't set it like set it towards like somewhere in the middle of the war, or hell, just make a TV show about the fall of Harvest or something. And like I understand, and this is something that I do not envy when it comes to TV shows. People need to understand that what works in one medium does not work in another.
No, it does
Jesus
not.
Christ, this farce here. Oh my God, go away! Ah!
Do you need help?
Scott McNeil, help! This farce here can take it. She's got like.
Farseer, let's do it.
She's got fucking health for days.
Well, you did set it to hard, where all of their health is doubled.
Their health is doubled?
Yeah, for those who don't know, in the like, I don't know how it was done in Soulstorm, but in Dark Crusade, Easy AI had their drops the building health by half, and sorry, drops unit health by half, and drops building health to a quarter. And normal, it's normal, and then on hard, it doubles everything.
Oh God. No, that's regular health. 1,310 for a Farseer. That's regular health. She's just got a lot of damage reduction, I bet, because like the AI starts one tech level higher than you on higher difficulties.
Oh, that's Also, the tower over here ripping me open.
Oh shit. Oh
Yeah,
God,
I
you are having trouble.
Yeah, I wasn't even able to get my stuff to my defenses up.
All right, let me send my cultist over there to help you. They're dealing. My Marines are dealing with this Farseer.
Also, to be fair, boss, you know there was no way they were going to make a Halo TV show, and the studio executives were going to not let them have there be Spartans in it.
Yeah, I know.
But you can have the Spartans in there, just have them be like things that like legends, or like he was like, oh yeah, because it's a Spartan. Like they've heard of them, but they've never seen them. It should be an event to see a Spartan.
Plus, like, they really.
But for most people, that's the only thing they know about Halo.
That's fair.
I remember. God, when it came to that show, I just. They said they had one of the writers from Halo in it, and that writer came out in an interview and said, yeah, no, they never talked to me about anything.
Yes,
they
but
said
Winter,
I was
I am
there
playing
just so it would
Defenses.
calm people down. And it's just like, oh.
That's
okay.
depressing.
It's entirely executive mandate at that point.
Yeah. And look how that turned out. Only 2 seasons, and they lost a lot of money on it. So.
And then they had Aatrox in there for some reason, and I'm like, why?
What? Okay, I'd actually like to bring up the point that when I heard Aatrox was the villain of Halo, like, what the hell? You're supposed to be Spirit of Fire. What are you doing here?
They answered it in a pretty good book how we got back.
But the Spirit of Fire is still there, slugging it out on the wherever they are.
Yeah, it's basically they find like one of the maps from multiplayer. It's the one where fuck, what's it called? It's got like that big dust storm going on in the background, and like it has like all those weird bunker points in it. But basically, like they find a teleporter, and it actually answers like a lot of questions, like what happened to the ship that Truth arrived on the Archon?
You mean the
turns out
thing
he
that
just
looks like
parked
the
it. He parked it
thing
somewhere.
that looks like the Eiffel Tower?
Yeah, he just parked it somewhere. And left a whole contingent of guys to guard it for him. Which is really funny. Because, like, the Banished stumble upon it, they go, huh, when did he do this? Like, when did he park this shit here? And it's just like, oh, he parked it here during the Human Covenant War. Oh! Well, okay.
God, they're not letting me breathe. They're just all over me.
I'm getting the Winter Assault treatment right now.
Yeah.
The Eldar dare attack my base. I will break their frail bones in half. God, where's the other AI that can fight each other for us? Actually,
Probably
you're
fighting
pretty...
each other.
Oh, wait, no, they got a backline down there, yeah. can't get out of tech
Yes.
level 1.
And they went and they behind my back they went and used pathfinders to grab one of my strategic points, and I couldn't stop them
Jesus.
because they were invisible.
Come on, my Iron Warriors cross Black Legion, fight harder!
Fight harder or decimation waits for all of you.
I got my regular cultist there just ready to jump on people that try to tie up
decimation
your...
would mean you're only killing 1 in 10 of us.
Random lottery, fuck you!
Yeah, and yes, for those who are asking, yes, I'm playing the Imperial Fifth.
He's playing the Sons of Dorn. He's playing those
Well-
who can't read!
Yeah. Oh. And from this, we created the Crimson Fist, the Black Templars, and the current Imperial Fist chapter. I'm surprised one of those doesn't have Fist in the name. That's because they're absolute lunatics.
That is because they are absolute lunatics. This is my outdated copy of the Book of Judgment. I sometimes use it as a support beam.
This must come to an end. That Bloodraven Cryfest is banned. Grimaldus, you can't ban Sanguinala, Lord Grimaldus. Why the fuck not? It's heretical to... You're heretical! Just... And I hate that and love it at the same time. Because Grimaldus is like another one of my favorite Marines. Not with the recent lore, mind you, but with his stuff from like Hell's Reach and the Mannerheim Gap and all that stuff. I actually really like how he's portrayed.
I bully Black Templars so fucking hard. I bully them, I'm sorry.
You sound like a space marine. I actually know Reclusiarch Grimaldus. Saved his life once, actually. I guess, Andre, this is Reclusiarch Grimaldus. Hail to you, Reclusiarch. You sound angry.
Oh, they killed one of my builders. Shit. I didn't even notice that. Oh, well, just the average day of a Chaos Space Marine not realizing when one of my slaves gets murdered.
And then on top of that, with the actual canon voice they have decided to give to Grandmaster Helbrecht.
Oh, God.
Again, the
Then he
funniest way I learned about that was through the TFS podcast.
Also, announcer, maybe you can answer this. This is actually a serious question I've always wondered about 40K. When a Chaos Space Marine dies, you can't really kill him because his soul goes back to the warp, right?
It depends on the deals that he made.
Okay.
Eliphos is an example of a word bearer that made a lot of deals, and the only reason he kept coming back was because the people that owned his soul basically told him, yeah, no, you're gonna pay this off, whether you like it or fucking not. And...
You can bring your cultists back. We've got this now.
Okay. Alright, cultists, back over to me.
It is a poor shepherd who blames his flock, Apostle. This failure is yours and yours alone. No, I will not go to the Basilica of Torments again. The Basilica is reserved for those who may redeem themselves, Inheritor.
I think they're
will
trying to
receive
imply.
no
I think they're
such
trying
chance.
to imply that Demon Prince was Lorgar.
Possibly, yeah.
Because this was before, like, we actually had deep knowledge of who the Primarchs were. In fact, this game came out before First Heretic really expanded upon who Lorgar was.
Yeah.
Like, way before that. This is around it. This is pre Siege of Vrax books being released that still has mustache twirling Alpha Legion.
Again, will always be funny. Dark Angels, mission complete. You blew up the thing that we wanted. Mission complete!
May we ask what the mission was? Do you want to
No.
die? Yeah. No, okay.
We are hunting this particular Chaos Space Marine. Is he a member of the Fallen?
Fallen? What
Yeah.
Fallen? Do you know about the Fallen? We're gonna take you and ask and make sure you don't know who the Fallen are because they're not. They do, they don't, and we're going to make sure that they don't.
I mean, they don't exist anymore.
Yeah, the Risen. Of course, now, what is it now in the current lore? Like Grandmaster upset that the Fallen are being allowed back in, and I'm like, that's your dad telling you that. You don't get to complain anymore.
Oh, I see. We have to use the Gabriel model for every other Force Commander, but we get to use the Eliphas model for the fucking Chaos Leader? Fine.
I mean, they've got General Sturm for the Imperial Guard Commander, even
Yeah,
though
but Stern is cool.
Yeah. He is, yeah, I agree.
Stern is that cool Guard Commander.
It's also interesting that the Guard Commander model in this, it was never a model in 40k.
Yeah, the Imperial Guard never had lightning claws.
Well, they never had like a commander that looked like that.
They did have, well, okay, you know what they should have done? There's actually a, and I only know this because of the, a really, really old book my 40-year-old friend told me about. So back in the really, really old editions, the Guard could have like, it's mentioned in some of the old fluff books and like in some of like the tabletop RPG 40k games, there was this thing called a las gauntlet, which was basically a power fist mixed with like a souped up las gun. So
I want you to know that Will is like our veteran 40k player. He's been here since like first edition.
Okay,
I'm Boss's 40-year-old friend.
He's one of my
but again,
40-year-old friends.
Yeah, I don't know where that thing was mentioned or like where it came from. I just know it exists. And the more I think about it, I'm like, okay, that's cool, but giving a guard commander, a human commander, a power fist weapon, even with a souped up las gun, it's still a power fist, and you're still not gonna like, even with it, you're not Superman or anything. I mean,
there were literally points in the old guard codexes. You could pay points and give him a cigar.
what did that do?
It was it was a trademark item, is what the actual rules were, and the description was basically it could be a cigar, a chest full of medals, a swagger stick, a particular hat that they like to wear. Like, it's just something that is unique about that commander. I think it let troops with it was troops that could draw line of sight to them could reroll morale tests.
What's that quote from Captain Bloodflag? Throw in dot hot and you got yourself a deal.
To be fair, I think Captain Bloodflag should get a model before Gorguts does. Just saying. Not biased at all.
No, I agree. That would be cool. I mean,
bring back Badrock and give me fucking...
I'm still waiting for a one of my friends is actually working on a personal model, and it's a it's a custom model he's making of Gorguts' current model, you know, like his fully like souped up armored body and everything, but hanging like riding on his shoulder is going to be this skeleton of Yarick that he apparently found. Which, again, considering that we now know that Angron killed Commissar Yarick, fuck you, GW.
He did not. He did not. That was never confirmed.
Oh, well, who did kill him then?
No one knows.
Do we not know?
No one knows. He may have died of old age.
Yeah, I could see that.
The guy was fuck-ass old.
Yeah, he was.
By the way, someone did ask, I got a question. Does Space Marine 2 take place after the Nachman Gauntlet? No. Space Marine 2 takes place when the Nachman Gauntlet is still going on. There are multiple conflicts going on at the same time. Welcome to a galaxy of conflict, where multiple things can happen at once.
Yep.
Okay, so Space Marine 2 takes place after Marneus Calgar has pulled out of the Nachman Gauntlet, because it takes place during the Fourth Tyrannic War, which happens a couple of years after that. But the Nachman Gauntlet campaign is still happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Nachman Gauntlet still believes that Marneus Calgar is dead. And a saint.
I get the confusion.
Yeah, who's the dude? Remind me again for the Nachman Gauntlet. Who's that Chaos character they introduced that has like the weird ram helmet and like he's
oh, you mean the they didn't. He's not the character. They introduced Harkin Worldclaimer. The guy you're thinking of is the Master of Possession. Harkin Worldclaimer is a brand new character for 40k. He's essentially, he's supposed to be like he's supposed to be like a reference to like the heralds of what's his name? Galactus.
He's
yeah.
He's supposed to be a Silver Surfer.
It's just that he's spookier Silver Surfer.
He's sort of just Starscream.
Yeah.
Loyal Starscream. Let's get that out of the way. He's very loyal to Abaddon. to a
so
disturbing
Soundwave
degree.
then.
Yeah,
So yeah, Soundwave.
he's Soundwave, but with the voice of Starscream.
This planet belongs to the War Master.
The ground trembles with every step.
I'm trying to remember the joke. The Queen of England is now dead! Starscream is the new Queen of England! British people, follow me!
We take him over Charles.
Hey, y'all say, hey, he said it, not me.
Yes, master.
I'm Scottish. They don't consult us about constitutional matters.
Whatever you desire.
I mean, fair.
Wish.
Yeah.
Why the fuck should I care what they have to say? They don't talk to me.
I mean, I live in the southeast of the United States. They don't give a the government doesn't give a shit what we say either.
We will build it for you.
I live in Western Canada. I believe they choose to ignore us because we're annoying.
It's actually funny. I used to
Well, you are Canada's Texas.
Yeah.
you both might find this hilarious. A few years ago, I was actually doing a contracting job, working that was actually associated with the U.S. Space Force, like
Oh, fuck.
immediately after it was formed, and because it was formed without any planning or anything, it was just slapdashed in. We were trying to basically figure out how to do everything. My boss kept having to call the Pentagon to get directions on how we were going to do things. And one of these high-ranking Air Force officials at the Pentagon told him, and I quote, "Nobody cares what you idiots want or need. You're the ugly red-headed stepchild of the military." Was exactly. My boss was like, "Okay then." It was like, well, we're on our own. Let's figure this out.
Well, fuck.
So, yeah.
On the plus side, we've no idea what we're doing. On the negative side, we've no idea what we're doing. On the plus side, government money.
Hey, master.
Yeah, for as long as it lasted, but it didn't matter because our contract was supposed to last 5 years, and then after 2.5 years,
We will
you guys have done all the hard work, like laying the foundations and everything. Get the fuck out. We're hiring federal employees to replace you, because that way we don't have to pay them as much money.
We are your favorites.
Oh, there's
So-
2 Eldar factions, son of a bitch.
Are they the same craft world, or?
No, this is Samahan. The based Eldar craft world. I will happily kick the shit out of Baal Tam, but I will not dare say anything bad about Samhan.
There's not enough jet bikes in this game.
There really isn't.
Oh, also, I was gonna ask you, announcer, that character, when in your Dawn of War 3 video, you mentioned the Phoenix King character. Who was that? Jan?
Oh.
What's his?
Jane
Jan?
Zar.
Yeah.
She is the Phoenix Lord of the Banshee Temple.
Okay, so this is because my first thought was, I'm like, okay, I only know Phoenix King from Warhammer Fantasy. So when I heard Phoenix Lord, I'm like, okay, so this is someone important.
We also
Okay,
have
so
Alpha Leech on
TLDR.
the field.
I was gonna say, so TLDR on the Eldar aspect warriors. There are 8 aspects, I think. They're all meant to be aspects of the God of War, and
Yeah.
they were all founded by beings called the Phoenix Lords, which were the ones that founded each of the aspects. So you have Howling Banshees, Dark Reapers, Fire Dragons, Striking
Guardians.
Scorpions,
Dire Avengers.
Dire Avengers, Striking Scorpions, Warp Spiders, and Swooping Hawks.
Got it.
And they were founded by these beings called the Phoenix Lords, and when those
I've got help
heroes-
coming your way.
No, don't worry, I got it.
When those heroes died, their soul stones were put into their armor, and now any Eldar that puts on that armor becomes them. Like
Got it.
that soul takes them over.
Okay.
Yeah, and Jane Zar is the I brought it up that it was weird that she was there because why?
She had a model at the time.
Yeah, she was getting a brand new model at the time. And she's just very happy to start killing the Eldar in the campaign. Very weirdly, I don't know why they made her very murder happy when it came to her own people.
We will serve you.
And like, I'm like, oh, she just hates Kyre, right? No, she's mad at anybody that follows Kyre. And it's
Because fuck them.
pretty much. But you could do that? Why did you do that? Because fuck them.
Yeah, because you really like screwing with people, don't you?
Well, his first mistake was going in alone. Why is that bad?
I'll tell you where they're not safe.
Yay, Demon Prince!
Mr. Good to be back. Oh, hi, Kami. Mr. Popo, what are you doing? What are you growing?
Oh, that's
Pot?
lame. He didn't adjust to my color scheme at all. He just is the word bearers, Demon Prince. Fine, fuck you.
Yeah.
How dare
Pot?
you not
No.
have black armor, you bitch.
Yeah. No,
you
but
mad?
what's in the pot? Pot? I'm not getting rid of it.
Are you kidding me? Hey, that shit's great for my colon.
Glaucoma.
Glaucoma. Literally so loyal, the 90s Starscream straight up didn't believe that Megatron was dead and forcibly held the Decepticons together until Megatron was found, who then beat his ass for claiming to be the leader of the Decepticons. Comic book. Listen, chat, if you ever want a fucking thrill of a ride, read old Transformers comics.
Oh, yeah.
I swear to God, there is a story where Optimus Prime kills a civilian character by accident in a video game, and he can't handle it, so he kills himself.
Mm-hmm.
I shit you
Yep.
not, that happened.
Yep. Literally game over Optimus Prime, the story.
And it's like, why?
Bless us, great one. But of course.
Oh.
I am ready to serve again.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Man just brought out his entire fucking Dreadnought force.
Oh, no, it's just these two. Most of the armored power is coming with the Land Raider and the Predator. I'm gonna go blow up this Tau base, then I'll come help you. But I'll clear a path.
I probably won't need help blowing this up. I got my own tanks. Ready to go.
I mean, originally I was gonna drop the Terminator. Said no, so okay, well, that's fine.
This small token force here of like 2 squads, a possessed squad, and a sorcerer and cultist squad can take it.
When do we attack?
Unless the Eldar teleported. Nope, they're stupid. Get them.
No pay.
Still draw breath, there can be no peace.
You pamper us with your
How about no? Oh, who died? Oh, Computer
my
6
favorite line.
died.
Yeah, my favorite line in this game will still be the chuckle from the Terminators. The they do not have a prayer. Such a good line to hear over if your volume's turned up.
great one.
Oh, tell announcer, bro.
Right.
Oh, someone in my community wants me to tell you about Brother McFistus. I said I've been playing Armageddon, the turn-based strategy game. I have a Furioso Dreadnought named Brother McFistus. Brother McFistus has 2 Titan kills to his name.
Oh.
Yeah, Brother McFistus has killed multiple infantry, multiple vehicles, an air unit. He grabbed an Orc Death Copter and pulled it into the ground. And he's also killed 2 Titans. So we have dubbed him Brother McFistus.
Holy shit, we just blew 2 computers off the map.
Yep. Wait, announcer, have you, I'm sorry, I didn't get your name.
I have ascended.
My life.
The other guy's name? His name is Will.
Okay. Have you or Will seen the Space Marine 2 thing? Ejaculus, Erectus, with me, brothers. Brother, where is Captain Flaccidius? Flaccidius fell in our last quest. He was too soft for this world. And that was 3 dudes doing improv in Space Marine 2.
I have not heard that one.
Yeah, I quote that to my friends all the time when we play Space Marine 2. It is just three. It's like one of my friends said. He goes, "This is three idiots sharing one brain cell."
Gods,
We will rejoice later.
we serve.
Battle for the dark
We were there
cause.
to
Anyway, the
I don't tend to pay attention to the meme side of Warhammer anymore. I'm mostly just like researching and reading. Ever since I've decided to do the Need to Know series, my entire thing with 40k has been if I'm not playing the game actively, I am just I'm just fucking doing anything else.
yeah. Well, I can tell you one thing. Do not play if you ever decide to play Chaos Gate, you know, the XCOM Grey Knight game.
I'm aware.
If you do it, don't get the DLC because you will literally because the game, if you get the DLC, the game does not account for you the game doesn't account for that. So if you literally start a new game with all the DLC, all of the DLC stuff is available with a time limit, but the difficulty doesn't change. So
Oh.
so this basically means you could go like to get the Dreadnought, that's like a mid-game or late-game thing, and it doesn't account for that. And then it's like, hey, you've got a really short time span to go get this Dreadnought, or you don't get it
it's
at
just,
all.
It's
Figure
just
it
Team
out.
1 versus Team 2 now. Team 3 and 4 are dead. Holy shit, what happened? Oh, there's Death Guard.
Mar- Yeah.
Okay, that's fun. Who else is left?
That would be the Death Guard that I'm blitzing through.
I
with
know,
my,
but like, who else is there? It's
a
Imperial
guard force. It's a guard force. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Okay. That's fun. They're in the top right corner.
Oh, they are? No, they're not. That was the Tau. I killed them
No,
already.
no, top right corner of the map. Like, top. Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking diamond-shaped map. Fucking me up.
Set us, my lord.
As you wish, but set us loose. Incoming my Forge World bombers. I actually like the Hell Talon. I think it's a cool looking ship.
Fun fact about the Hell Talon, every time its pilot gets a kill, they actually get a thing of drugs injected in their bodies.
Yeah, it's good shit.
Yeah, good shit.
I play Emperor's Children, so now I'm like, yes, stick it in the veins.
For you.
Oh, they have completely outflanked you.
Yeah, I know. However,
How about I send some forces over there? Oh, they're not even... They're going for the middle. What the hell? Fuck.
I cast Vicious Mockery. Nat 20. Let's go.
My
Shadow.
boys are otherwise engaged.
You know, Optimus just needed a new hole to breathe through after having that experience.
Yeah.
Bless us, great one.
Listen, if Optimus Prime just had a tracheotomy, it'd be fine.
Of course, bless us, great one.
And now we have the really cool. And then there was the
Great powers.
Tron
We were
auto
created for
like
you.
that were going around traveling all over the place and going on these crazy adventures on a spaceship.
Master.
And then immediately
Oh,
after,
that's a
despite the
Demon
fact that he
Prince.
did,
Oh, fuck, that's a Demon Prince. Oh, fuck, they got a Demon Prince. Where's mine?
yeah, well, I'm currently fighting through the
Aw.
guard, so
Run, bitch.
They all put nuts before me. Ah. Break their backs.
my spleen.
No, my cultists are fine.
Well, I am not your bootlick.
All right, I've called in an orbital bombardment on the Imperial Guard base.
Oh, look, he's flexing on me because he has spaceships. He's fucking flexing on me, chat. Look at him in his orbital bombardment. Look at him having fire support.
I mean, you have demonic powers. Like, it's not my
So
fault
are
that
you
that.
playing the mastered version of this, or
Yeah,
Definitive
definitive
edition.
edition.
definitive? Oh, look, it's still on sale for 20 hours.
Yes.
And if you have the anniversary edition, you get it at a discount.
Yep.
Yeah, we talked about that, and it was still 20 USD.
All right, that's another one dead. The guard are dead, so now we just gotta deal with the Death
Mitsuki
Guard.
wanted me to play not Metal Gear. Fuck! Guilty
Delta.
Gear.
Oh, Guilty Gear. Okay.
She wanted me to play
I mean, Metal
Guilty
Gear
Gear.
Metal Gear Fuck sounds fun.
I'd like to fuck with some
The
Metal
Metal
Gear.
Gear 3 remake. People
Looks
are
awful.
No, it doesn't.
Well, it's not. It hasn't. I've heard it hasn't been performing well.
No, it is.
Oh.
I've watched multiple people play it. Whoever is complaining is people that don't like the fact that they've censored some of the more untasteful parts of the game.
Oh no, I've seen people. No, I've seen people use tech to capture what the frame rate is, and in some places it chugs like mad.
Oh
What are
yeah,
they-
it's stuck at 60 FPS because they still want a console release for it.
Mhm.
It's not just on PC. And the only reason it's chugging in places is because people are trying to forcibly run it at a setting that it can't run.
Yeah, that it can't do.
That's
And what are they pissed about them censoring? Like, there was never anything crazy in the game.
some of the jokes about the Soviet Union.
And
Oh.
and some of the homophobic stuff.
Oh yeah,
like they
the
removed.
Like the constant horrible thing that's like, if you're gay you're evil kind of a thing.
oh
Yeah. Yeah, like they removed a lot of the more questionable content that players were just kind of like. The majority of the player base was like, "Why do I have to sit here and listen to this?"
Oh, and I think my game just crashed.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it just crashed. All right, hang on. Let me start that back up.
Are you getting the
guys
game, Shadow?
won, so I guess yes.
Are you wanting to
I
join?
mean,
I don't know how long it's gonna take to download.
It should not
That's
take
why
that
I came
long.
in and asked.
I'm
I
fine
am-
with it.
My internet is not the greatest, and I'm using a Ethernet cable that is redneck jury rigged because it's been cut. I have like an inch thick wad of electrical
If
tape.
I
holding
have
that
an
bitch
excuse to
together.
do a 4-way game, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
Hang on now, 4-way. Wait, we're on the wrong platform for that one.
I think we're in the perfect spot for it.
I mean, I don't know how Twitch is gonna feel about seeing that, but okay. I'm not bottom bitching this one.
I'm married, so
Listen,
Oh, if we go
socks
with it.
on, homies are on the menu, no homo. Besides, the paycheck will pay very nicely.
I'm buying Polly. My wife wouldn't care. So
Your wife might videotape.
no, she's not into that. But like, she gets conversion, so she wouldn't care.
I'm making a funny joke.
all right. So yeah. All right. So
Yes,
announcer, I'm gonna
there's
ask you.
a bad joke going.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you this, announcer. Which Primarch do you think is coming back next? Because let's be real, they're bringing them back. So who do you think's next?
Russ.
It is most likely
Yeah,
Russ.
so let's say it. As much as I would like Jagatai to come back, we're getting Russ next.
Jagatai is too busy speed racing through Kamara.
Steam, please focus
But I
on
mean-
the download I'm asking you to do.
I mean, if Russ comes back, I'm cool with that. But that means we're gonna have Russ square up with Magnus. So
Not necessarily.
actually, you know what? I had a thought. I
It'd
actually realized what.
probably being more along the lines of Russ being stuck dealing with Agron beating his face in again.
I was gonna say, I think I know how they could bring Russ back. Have it make sense is that because Russ said he would come back, like what was it, come back in the wolf time, like the darkest time for the Space Wolves or something. And I know some people, any diehard Space Wolf fans are going to be very upset with me saying this, but if you want to give an excuse for Russ to come back, you're going to have to kill Bjorn, because
No.
Bjorn is the last link, you know, to who Russ was those 10,000 years ago. So you kill Bjorn, the past is dead, and now only the future remains. And that, if you know, having someone who was there who knew who Lehman was, the last person who knew who he was, dead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Space Wolves would see that as their darkest moment. So
No. Actually,
No?
that probably wouldn't be. No, not at all. Because you gotta remember how Bjorn is to his fellow Space Wolves. He straight up made Custodian, Space Wolves, and Grey Knights go, oh, I'm gonna shut the fuck up real quick.
Yeah, you can't.
His fe-
Bjorn's one of those characters that I know GW would never have the balls to kill. Even though I'm like constantly going, go on. Do it.
Do it. Do it.
The problem is if Bjorn dies, right? Fenris itself is gone at that point. Like,
I wouldn't say
you
that.
would literally.
I wouldn't say that.
Fenris itself would have to be assaulted by gods know what for Bjorn to fall like that.
That's what you meant. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't mean like Fenris the planet is gone. I mean as in like Fenris fell.
Quick question: What
like-
was the original idea for what the Night Lord what the Night Lord? What was the original idea for what the Night Lords?
They're a terror unit. That's literally what they were made to be, was a terror unit.
That's
Um,
the Night Lords were always written to be the scary boys. It's just
Mhm.
that it wasn't until the Night Lords Omnibus where they got fleshed out.
yeah.
Yeah.
But they were originally created to be a terror in the Great Crusade, meant to go to worlds that joined and then reneged on their allegiance, and to remind them about their allegiances, basically.
Or be sent to sectors that weren't a problem enough for
Mm-hmm.
any of the combat legions
Yeah.
to get deployed to.
The Night Lord Slav Squad. You can't change my mind about. I mean, yeah, probably. And what's his what's his name? The guy in the night announcer. Who's the guy who gives the speech? Like the Night Lord who gives the speech. It is not enough. I know. He goes like, we are. He goes like, basically gives the whole like, then they will remember us, and he rants and raves in front of the whole war band, basically telling them we are spawned from the one man who hated his own legion. What's his name? Valkorin something? So I'm trying to remember what's his name, because he's from the Night Lord.
So
Omnibus.
many characters that I have to try and remember. I cannot remember the name of the
You're
characters.
talking
in the Night
about the
Lords book.
one who basically dissed the entire
Yes.
legion
Uh-huh.
because they failed to live up to expectations and
Yes.
turned out to be as bad as Nostromo was.
Yeah.
Yes. Fucking, that's one of the original Night Lords that were left over. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, because it was during Heresy he called this out. It wasn't modern, because he died back during the Heresy.
There it is.
Fuck. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Mr. Genghis Wolfguard, thank you for the subscribe.
There we go.
I think he was a captain, too?
So it's a four-way free-for-all match. Let's see.
I'm waiting on.
I'm gonna be stuck like an hour for this to download. You guys are not gonna see me on this game for a while.
Yeah, my theory for how they bring the Rust back is a little bit different.
What would you do?
I think they're going to be cheeky about it. The prophecy is he will return, and it's translated as "in the wolf time," which is apparently a Fenrisian word that means the end of all things, or the final battle. What's another word in High Gothic that means the final battle?
Armageddon.
It's Armageddon.
Armageddon. Yeah.
Okay, so
Where are the
you're talking about
space?
first
Where are the Space Wolves right now?
Armageddon. Well, on their way.
No, they're on
So-
Armageddon.
Yeah, they're still on Armageddon.
Yeah.
They're mopping up, and
like-
a bunch of orcs are about to arrive.
Yeah, like I said, and Agron's probably gonna show back up.
No, the Red Angels.
Like I
gate's been,
said, if
the Red
like I
Angels gate's
said,
been
when they
shut.
introduce Russ again, they're gonna have it, face checking Agron.
Mhm.
And
Didn't they?
it was so the answer to your Night Lord thing though. Before you go any further, it's the short story Prince of Crows, where First Captain
Sevatar.
Jago Sevataran,
Thank you,
Sevatar.
Sevatar.
yeah, confronts Kurz about his self-loathing as well as how deeply rooted his hatred for his own sons is.
Got it.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's. God, the Night Lords are just the tragedy.
Yeah.
And just like Sevatar is one of those characters which is just like, yeah, no, the Primarchs are fucking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Again,
I'm
I
ready.
showed you my more edgy homebrew fucking chapter.
Yes, I remember.
fucking the Night Lords. Yeah, I'm now starting to understand that maybe they aren't so edgy as just characters that follow the first captain's ideology.
Savitar was not
Yep.
in the Night Lords omnibus. They did talk about him, but it was in a very much
Okay.
past tense,
Okay.
and that
He-
they're
he
not
is a
even sure if
creation
he's
of Aaron-
alive.
Yeah, he's a creation of Aaron Dembski Bowden, and Aaron Dembski Bowden likes referencing his own characters, much the same way Dan Abnett does.
I made these characters. I'm going to fucking use them.
See also Cognitai being name-checked in A Thousand Suns.
I think one of my things just got disconnected.
Oh,
Oh,
what?
nope, we're good. Never mind. We're good. Yeah, we're good. I just saw
Yeah.
my VTube Studio thing disconnect for a second. I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah, Savitar was the one who said death to the false emperor first.
Mm-hmm.
I still need to do that, who's, like, the best Chaos champion. I know it's going to be Abaddon, but out of the four, who's the strongest out of all of them? Genuinely, right now, like, re-looking at all their stats, I know Ahriman is the weakest of them, because he's not much of a combat character. But I'm having a hard time figuring out, like, who would be the superior out of, like, Typhus, Karn, and Lucius.
At least Karn is still lucid and sane. Because, well, sometimes. But I do like how in one of the books, it's revealed that Karn openly tells someone that the thing that keeps him from falling completely to like a blood rage is that he's got a counter in his helmet that tells him how many kills he's gotten, and he explains that he focuses on that, and it stops him from losing his mind.
It's expanded on in one of the World Eaters short stories. It comes from a thing they did during the Legion days, because the World Eaters were a legion with an insanely high attrition rate for legionnaires. That they had this thing called the Contest, which was a kill counter in your helmet, and you were to try to get to 1,000 confirmed kills, which was considered impossible. Karn's at over 10 million.
Yep. And I also remember there was one, it was from I think it's from that same short story. There's a thing where Karn, like, to show that Karn is lucid, there's a scene where, like, he's sprinting through a battlefield, looks to his left, and there's, like, a woman and a child, and his instant thought is, nope, not a target, keep moving, not worth it.
Yep. There's one of the things I've been playing with in Modern 40k is that Karn is actually now at his most lucid when Angron's around. Because Angron is a massive sink for all of the psychic rage energy in the room.
Well, yeah, because
so
originally...
That's not the only thing
fucked.
either.
It apparently cams the Conqueror down as well, so that it like is like livable when Angron is like present on it.
Yeah,
well,
so
livable
another-
is,
Yeah.
It's for the slaves they are able to survive.
as long as you don't run into Angron. Let's be clear here. Living on the Conqueror is not a safe
it's-
place, even in the best of
I mean,
days.
I mean, boss,
What?
let's be honest, you don't want to run into the ship mistress either.
Yeah, but
So
she can
another
phase through
thing-
the ship. That's not
Yeah.
fair.
Wait. I thought Latara...
Latara Sarah? No, she's alive. She's the... She...
Hold on, she is alive in the context of Warhammer, Will.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah, she's became one with the Conqueror. For all intents and purposes, she is the Conqueror.
She is essentially the machine spirit of the Conqueror now.
And the thing is
We
she
took that
still
plot
has
from
fragments
Solo
of
and made it
herself
cooler.
from before she became that infused with the ship that constantly keep popping up and talk with Karn, and Karn's just like,
Bitch, what?
Mom. Yeah, Mom.
bitch, what are you doing here? And it's like, what do you mean? And then the fragments confront the actual her, and it's just like, am I going crazy? No, Karn, you're lucid right now, and that's the worst thing for you.
You shouldn't be
She
lucid,
apparently still
Karn.
plays. She apparently still plays cards with the Dreadnoughts.
Yay!
She still
unfortunately, the problem.
communicates with them.
Yeah, the problem is they're chained to the wall, so they can't move the cards.
Oh.
The
Aw.
reason they're chained to the wall, though, hold
I
on,
know.
let's explain that.
It's good
Is-
reasons.
Is they very specifically look at the rest of the crew and go, I'm going to murder you. Why?
I'm fuck-ass mad.
Yeah.
Why? After everything you have done. And they're just like, what did we do?
Lots of things.
Karn looking at the dreadnoughts knowing that he's not on their hit list. Even though he technically killed his own fucking brothers.
I'm
It's
reminded
kind
you.
of like, well, that's the bullshit thing about it is you read that and you're like, wait, he gets the nickname the Betrayer when he's like the one guy that actually held on to like his sanity for like the
Yes.
longest.
Yeah.
So, and the big part is the Legionnaires he killed, if you read the story, are also some of the ones that slaughtered a fuck ton of civilians before they even committed the heresy. So it's like,
Yeah.
did he really kill brothers he gave a shit about, or did he kill those that he really thought were disgraces to the Legion?
I'm sorry, it'll still never not be funny to me that to get get those historians or those reporters off of the Conqueror during the heresy, Karn and some of the other world eaters are like, okay, we need to get these people off here or don't let them on board because Angron will murder them all. Karn come up with an idea. Wait, me? Yes, Karn come up with an idea. So Karn's excuse, I love this so much. Karn voxes over like makes a video call to the ship that's bringing the Remembrancers over, and he's like, hey, no, don't bring those people on board. We've got an outbreak we're trying to contain. What outbreak? Space sickness. It's infectious and it's spreading rapidly amongst the human crew. Don't bring those people on board. We'll let you know when it's safe. And those Remembrancers turn the hell around and never come back to the ship. While Karn's like, I cannot believe that worked. That actually worked.
Oh,
Dark Eldar.
Sorry, I can't hear you over the interference as he crumples paper in the distance.
Yeah.
As he crumples paper.
Yeah.
Something I also want to point out that people don't give Carr enough credit for outside of his lucidity is he really manages to tone down his anger most of the time until you mention a certain fucker, and then he's just like, where?
Which character was this?
And Erebus.
Erebus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
You killed
my
like
best-
you mentioned Erebus, and he like, it's
You
just
killed-
on site, and
You
I've
killed my
always
best
loved
friend.
that.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
killed
and
my
it's
best
just like-
friend.
Even Abaddon doesn't push that fucking button. I'm just like, it's really nice to know that even Abaddon doesn't want to get in the middle of that.
It's
You pushed
Like,
you pushed the Argotel button. You shouldn't
have done that.
Yeah, like that's what always gets me is Abaddon very specifically could use that to his advantage at any point in time, and he very specifically goes, no.
Oh god, why am I now imagining Abaddon as Krillin?
Yeah, it's just
no,
like,
in that instance,
I'm
Abaddon
good.
would be Trunks.
Yeah.
You push the
Fucking-
you push the Erebus button, and the what? You shouldn't have done that.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember there was a before for the longest time I thought this was canon. I found out later that's not how I remember I'm pretty sure now it was a joke that someone made, but it was still one of the funniest things I read about how someone said that when Karn found Erebus after he got Argol Tal killed, Karn proceeded to play the most brutal game of stop hitting yourself that the universe had ever seen because
That's-
he broke Erebus's
No, that's accurate.
It is
Yeah, no,
accurate.
That literally does not.
It's not
I don't know who
inaccurate.
told you.
It's just
I don't know who told you that wasn't correct.
Oh no, it's even better than that. Because it's the thing that's better than that is who told Karn where Erebus
Lorgar.
was.
Lorgar told him.
Lorgar.
Also specifically was like, Erebus, you betrayed me really badly, so I want to see you get hurt.
Oh no, it wasn't.
Looks
It wasn't the fact that like Erebus betrayed him. It's that Erebus is a fucking dickhead, and he's just like, I'm not gonna lie to the angry fucking psychopath.
Yeah, it's like, this is
also that
mini
he-
Angron.
It's
Fuck
also
that.
it's also that Erebus was responsible for Lorgar losing Argol Tal, which like
Yeah.
And I remember the scene from the book. Karn, yes, Lord, would you like to know who killed Argol
killed
Tal?
Argol Tal.
He just straight up tells you want to know who killed your best friend?
Hey, Gohan, you wanna know who killed Icarus? It was him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just
Shit, I haven't killed a single thing since I got here. Not that I haven't been
it-
trying, mind you.
and the thing that gets to me too is like Lorgar can see mini Angron in fucking Karn,
There
right?
you
Like he very specifically can see it, and it's just like, yeah, it's worth sacrificing this child.
Planet
In my
belongs
head
to
canon
Georgia.
is he still like appreciates Angron for stopping him from being crushed by the Titan.
But it's that thing of like he just looks at Erebus and is like, yeah, you will not be missed.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
and then he looked at Karn and is just like, you are the spinning image of your father.
yeah, it's like
Go ham.
sacrificing. It's like sacrificing one of my children with every move I make on the. It's a good thing I don't care about my kids.
I don't know if you've seen the meme where the Chaos Gods are watching a word bearer outside play in the sand, and they're like, Zeke's just like, hey, should he be out there?
Yeah, should he be
Corn,
outside?
it's fine. Sees a giant fucking raven absolutely yank him. And you see Zeech sipping his coffee, just looking at Karn, stopped weightlifting to watch it happen. He's
It's
just
it's
like,
anger. It's corn. It's corn. It's not Karn. It's corn.
Corn, sorry.
Again,
you see
the
Korn
word
just
bearers.
stop weightlifting and just going,
The only cool word bearer was
"Oh."
Argyle Tall, and I was half tempted to play the word bearers because I'm like, I really want to be the asshole. I really want to be because it's funny. But then I
coolest thing about-
realized, like, oh, wait, everyone will just start dumpstering on me, even the traitor legions.
Yeah, the thing that was always really cool about Argyle is that this Argyle Tall was like brave enough to go to Karn and basically tell him your dad's a dick. Like your Primarch is a dick, and you're the only one who can get through to him, or the only one that he quote unquote respects. So you need to do something. I can't go against my father. Is he really your father if he's treating you and your men like garbage? And
Listen, Karn, you gotta do something about this abusive relationship, man, because, like,
yeah, you got.
god damn, I thought the word bearers had problems.
There's also the thing with Argyle, he's essentially Loken, but if like Loken, like the sort of the path not traveled kind of thing.
Yeah.
Why do they keep
I also remember
adding a
that one of the
Loken into every legion?
I'm trying to think. There was one I remember reading. I don't know if it's old lore or if it was retcon or not. I remember that one got Argyle killed is because that some like either a demon or someone told him, yeah, no, if Argyle Tall lives, he's literally going to become one powerful.
No,
like,
he kills Argyle Tall so that Karn can become the very thing he needs to be.
But it's
Because
also 'cause
the,
it- but
the
it's also
death
'cause
of
it's
Argyle Tall is what allowed Karn to become the monster
Yeah.
he is.
But it's also because it serves Erebus's purposes for him not to essentially be usurped within the word bearers.
Yeah, because, like,
Now, mind you, that didn't exactly go well for him.
No,
I
it
want
didn't.
to remind everybody the mark of the No Fear is also the story about how the word bearers are fracturing within because they're all playing power games with one another. The only reason they do not wipe out the Ultramarines at all is because Cor Pharaon and all the word bearers that were sent there are all the word bearers that Lorgar himself deemed, yeah, no, I could give less of a shit if these fucking backstabbing, treacherous cowards died.
Yeah,
Because
but
they're all
not-
useless.
They're not meant to come back. That's the thing. Like Calth is a suicide mission for a lot of them.
We float from a crag.
I still laugh at the one word bearer who's just like, yeah, Gilliman's dead, proceeds to see angry Primarch in space.
Oh,
It's even like more bonkers in the book because the memes don't capture it. Gilliman has been outside of the ship without a helmet, holding his breath for 10 hours.
yep.
At that point,
And he just does not care. He
Yeah,
is
and then he-
so angry.
Yep. And then he comes back on board the ship, and it, like the book says that he's got like frost on his face and in his hair, and he's like, "Cut that message, yes, sir." And then he records. He goes like, "You make it like he starts verbally ripping Lorgar, you asshole. Like, I will kill you and throw you into hell's mouth. Hey, RW, thank you for the raid. How you doing?
The Raven
One
who
of
hunts
the
the
things I
workers.
I also genuinely like that when Thiel shows back up with like all of like the artifacts from like Gilliman's like weapons like armor, like weapons like library kind of thing. That the other Ultramarine officers are basically like, yeah, this tracks, you know what you're doing, you're in charge.
Fun fact, if you grab your turret and you click on the attack arrow, the red line is not actually its range.
Huh.
There's an invisible line if they get close enough to the red line where you can actually order your turret to fire.
Oh, that's
The
cool.
red line's just where the red line just tells you when it will start automatically firing.
Got it. Also, get this Necron asshole out of my territory.
Sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of me building a horde. It's very loud over here.
I hate the Necrons. I hate them so damn much.
They are a very annoying army to play against. Why are you walking into my turf?
I'm not meaning to. I was trying to just build this. Leave the tech priest alone. He's done nothing and he's harmless. Leave him alone.
I'm literally just ignoring him. He just walked into my rocket launchers.
And lived somehow.
Yes, somehow, surprisingly.
The Omnissiah has decreed that today I walk into a barrage of rockets and live. And live.
Oh, I want to do this. Build you. Get those. What doesn't kill me should have tried harder. G-Man is a beast. Yeah, it's... God,
I appreciate it,
No
RW.
No Fear is a really good book. Not only did it fix the Ultramarines, but like, goddamn.
And it exists because Graham McNeil was bored. Apparently.
Yeah.
Which is
Graham
the story.
McNeil, I don't think people give Graham McNeil enough credit because he's one of the contributing reasons why the Ultramarines
Well,
suck
Dan
anymore.
Abnett wrote
too.
the No Fear book. Graham McNeil is the
Dan
one that
Abnett-
like...
Wrote the Ultramarines omnibus.
Both of them, yeah.
And no, but when they were divvying up like who would do like what books for the heresy, apparently they were like in meetings and like GW were just like, yeah, and obviously Graham's going to do the Ultramarines one, and he was just like, I'd kind of rather not. And Abnett's like, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Theoretical.
Trying to think who trying to remember the I still think my favorite thing for the heresy is from Saturnine, where Jagatai, Raldoran of the Blood Angels, and Constantine Valdor are all on board this like huge battleship, and he's like, the first captain has zone command, and Raldoran's like, well, actually, no, I'm just here to coordinate between the army and the between the army and the Space Marines. Technically, General Burr, the commander of the ship, has command, and so all three of these superhumans look at this human commander, who was just like, well, it's my honor, my lords, but in all honesty, I would rather strip bare naked and charge those assholes myself than give any of you three orders. Jagatai finds that hilarious and laughs his ass off about it. Raldoran has to look away because he's actually smirking. And even Constantine Valdor, the most stoic man in the universe, actually smiles and chuckles. Only for Jagatai to tell him, you're a good man, Burr. I like stuff like that. I like this mortal. He makes me laugh.
Any book featuring Jagatai Khan is a great book.
Jagatai is just probably the most realistic, down-to-earth character you can get for a Primarch outside of fucking Gilliman and the current stuff.
Yeah. You have shown me nothing but respect as if I was a normal individual. You may call me Rabute. You've earned that honor. Well, thank you, Robu. All right, now you overstep.
I mean, his name should be Reboot.
Yeah.
Like Rabute is actually pronouncing it wrong.
Well, that's
See,
good
I'm
better.
just gonna call him Bob or Bobby,
Bobby G!
and I will look at anyone who says otherwise in the face and point at him and then go, please tell me where this is not Bobby.
That
Would you refer
Primarch,
to would,
yeah,
would
that
you refer to the
Primarch
Dark
ain't right.
Angels? Would you refer to the Dark Angels Primarch as Lionel?
Oh no, I would literally go, "Hey Al, how you been?"
Yo, Leon, how's it going?
No, not even. He gets 2 letters.
He gets 2 letters.
It's Al. His name is Al.
I mean, people still call Perturabo Purdy or Peter Turbo and other things. So why not?
My favorite one is based on the first Dark Angels book. We find out that his name actually means that in the language of Caliban, Johnson is the word for forest.
Huh.
Ooh.
He is quite literally the
Lion of the
forest.
forest.
Yeah, it's lion of the forest, but like it means that the Caliban word for forest is a Johnson.
Yes.
Don't mind me, just building a base inside the former Dark Eldar base.
I mean, you
While
can
a
have all
tomb spider is
take it-
beating the
take
shit
it-
out of my building.
Yeah, I was about to say, you could take all the time you want because I'm currently dealing with Necron.
Oh, you're dealing with Necrons? How close are they to your base?
They were in my base for a moment.
Oh, pariahs! Oh, it's beautiful! Oh, there's so
Are they
many!
still, are pariahs still a thing in the tabletop?
No,
No.
they haven't been a thing in years.
They sort of got reimagined as Lichguard, but not really.
Yeah.
They were removed on the basis of not cool enough.
No, they're super fucking cool. It's just that they changed the lore of the Necrons,
Yeah.
like massively.
Yeah, it just wasn't cool enough to keep.
I'm trying to think I still think the coolest portrayal of the Necrons is, I mean, it's Trazyn being portrayed, but is Trazyn portrayed in Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2? And after you do a favor for him, Admiral Spire's like, I'm sorry about your people. My people? Trazyn's just like, "Pfft." He's like, he's disgusted and like appalled. He goes like, they were Neferu. They were not of my people. No one cared about them.
Yeah, they're not my dynasty.
Yeah,
God,
I mean,
who gives
I
you
get-
shit what they think?
Yeah, now, again, I have to keep telling people, I'm like, okay, remember, Trazyn is not a good dude. He's
No,
still a bad dude.
They're all
But, like,
bad. They're all
yeah,
scum.
but there are moments where Trazyn shows that he's a bit more, I guess, what's the word? Not human. Well, no, not human. He's more empathetic than you'd think.
You got us box seats to a coup.
Again, he's tactful.
Yeah,
He's
I
a
believe
very
this will be the
polite
last-
individual.
yeah. I think this will be the last time I see you, my lord. Really? So soon? And he says goodbye to one of his favorite servants.
That he
So-
horribly mangled and brainwashed.
Yeah. I cannot promise it will be painless, but I can promise that it will be quick. Yeah, I choose you, Custodes, Trazyn the Infinite.
No.
Yo, I got that! I got a shiny Custodes!
My favorite joke that I've seen about Trazyn.
It's not a shiny
Yeah.
stories, my lord. That's a Sister of Silence.
Oh,
That's
now its rarity's
one of
gone
my-
down. Thanks!
one of my favorite things I've seen. Is somebody made a joke out of Trazyn coming across an injured Sister of Silence and taking her, and all of a sudden half of his collection just looked dead because he put her in the middle of them all.
There's a really I can't remember which one it's in. There was a bit where he's trying to he's making a diorama of like a famous famous Imperial last stand where like these 2 sister officers like held off against like an enemy attack, and he's having to move them around, so he like unmind shackles one of them just to get them to move the way he wants, and she looks around and is like, wait, that's not my sister. He's like, yes, I know, I couldn't exactly get her, but she looks close enough.
She's a completely different order! Ah, y'all look the same to me.
Yeah, but...
I mean, are you really complaining you're stuck in a prison?
yeah. You really don't, like... trying to remember
Another
which-
favorite of mine, very specifically, is when they did the animated episode of it, where it's the Black Legion stuck in the time loop for the show.
Yeah.
So good.
And I'm just like, the funny part is Trazyn even says, if you chose not to go inside, I would let you go.
But your
It's
nature
just like, the
betrays
fuck
you.
you mean? Yeah, it's just like, the fuck you mean you let them go? That's your collection, huh?
Yeah, but they annoy the shit out of him.
I remember someone did a piece of fan art of Trazen. What's Trazen's best friend's name? Like Oricom or what's
Oh,
his
they're not
name?
best
What is-
friends. They're the most angry of hate fucks.
I was about to say, that is literally the hate fuck century.
But the fan art is of both of them together, and it has the Silent King nearby, and he looks at Trazen like, aggravating and irritating Necron I've ever heard of. And Trazen's like, but you have heard of me.
But you've heard of me. That's what counts.
It's the bit in their book where he traps like Orokin. Orokin is like trying to dig his way out of the like being buried, and he keeps like he like he's trying to find a way through like this through this rubble, and every time he hits like a dead end, he'll rewind time back to the start and do it again. And he keeps doing this over and over and over and over again. and he eventually gets out, and Trazen's like, "You look somewhat haggard. How many times did you have to reset that?" 56,000.
I love them so much. They're so fucking dumb.
I've been trapped in here for 20, God knows how long. I'm just thinking about it. I've been falling for 30 minutes.
I love in the Infinite and Divine book that at one point so for those that don't know, Infinite and Divine is a book where essentially it's Oricon versus Trazen playing Looney Tunes with each other the entire time. It's fucking fantastic.
Yeah, it is.
And at one point, Orokin breaks into Trazen's museum, and he steals the artifact that he wants to steal from Trazen, but at the same time he fucks with the art gallery, and Trazen gets so pissed with him after that. It's not even about the map when he goes back to kill him. Like, he just straight up shows up into his house, blows him out of fucking orbit, and just says, "That's for my fucking museum, you asshole."
Yeah.
And then leaves. It is one of the hardest, lines in the book. I could give less of a fuck.
Yeah. I have one rule in my museum. Don't touch. That's literally the energy.
There's a bit at the start of Gathering Storm where he has like a Saint something's bell or something in his museum, which is like one of these like magic bells the Imperium has that like toll when something.
It's a bell of lost souls.
It's essentially a bell of lost souls, yes. And it's gonna toll when something important happens. It starts like ringing because KD is about to fall, basically.
Yeah, doesn't he break it or something?
No, he throws it in the webway.
He just opens a portal into the webway and yeets it into it, and is like, "Well, that deals with that."
And then he doesn't start to think about it till after he's done it, and he's like, "Wait, that only rings if something bad is happening. I should probably check on that. Oh, the humans fucked up again. It must be Tuesday."
Being a hero this time would be fun. I should try that. Which is literally his thought process.
I could be a hero for 5 minutes.
You are an abomination. I prefer honored guest, but abomination or not, I am not your enemy.
He actually gets on relatively well with Cole. That's the thing.
Yeah, after that one conversation, Cole's like, "I think I like you. I think I enjoy your company too, barbarian." It's one of the things.
There's a really great short story where the Necrons are dealing with a Votan fleet, and the Votan send an emissary over to negotiate, and they send an Ironkin. They send one of the robots, and the Necron is just fascinated by it because it's it's a machine, but it's thinking. But it's not a Necron. It's so primitive, and yet it works.
And just
Oh yeah, that's my friend RW pointed out too. Don't forget the conversation Fabius Bile and Trazen, and also Fabius Bile and... Because Fabius Bile gets around, oddly enough.
Well, when you have like a million clones all over the galaxy.
Also, when you got like asked to leave Kamara because you were going a bit too far for the.
Yeah, you're going a bit too far.
How about we do this? How about you fucking don't? Says the homunculi.
When you're freaking out the Dark Eldar homunculi, consider your life choices.
Oh,
And how
Fabius has
fuck-ass
considered
cool
his
you
life
are.
choices, and he regrets none of them.
I regret nothing. This is the greatest day of my life.
Hold on. Let me point something out real quick, too. That homunculi has literally been around long enough to remember before the Eldar fucked themselves sideways as hard as they did. So he has seen literally all of it. He was there before they fucked Bang.
I'm probably not
The
winning this
Slanesh
fight
into
because the
existence,
guards
and he
just
was
have way
there
too much
after.
guns against my orcs.
Get him,
He's-
boys.
He's stacked up on top of each other and trying to like break him out of that is going to be a nightmare.
Get him, boys.
Like, it's like, it is the funniest fucking thing. Is like that homunculi has literally saw what made Slanesh a possibility, right? He was there for it, and he still looked at Fabius going, "What are you doing?"
Fabius, what is that? Oh, it's my special ass hat. Why did you make this? Because I thought it'd be funny.
Do you understand how concerning that is to have an
Yeah.
individual who contributed to Slanesh appearing in the universe, saw everything that went into making Slanesh possible, and is not as concerned about that as they are Fabius? Like, that is...
I remember there's someone did that famous meme of like Fabius it's Fabius it's Fabius with like the reconstructed Horus clone that he made, and it's one of the Emperor's children like, what is that? And Fabius just like, a smoothie. He's just completely ignoring the clone that he made.
He's cloned both Horus and
Fulgrim.
Fulgrim, yeah.
And
Yeah.
Ferris Manus.
Yeah, isn't
Yeah.
Clonegrim dead though?
No, he's
No,
a
it's
part of
between-
Trazen's collection.
Okay. And I also know that I don't know if any of y'all have seen this. It's a fan's idea, but I think it's a so the concept behind this idea is that I don't know what the Iron Hand priests, but the idea is that one of them basically goes off the deep end and basically decides to recreate, like build this fully mechanical body that they're hoping they can like attach Ferris's
head.
to, and that'll allow him to come back, which is grade A heresy. But the concept is he does it, and no, Ferris doesn't come back, but it does give Vastor a body.
Oh, fuck.
Which I was like, I read that, I'm like, oh no. And it literally ends with a voice saying, "Thank you for your contribution, child. I promise I'll take good care of it." And I'm like, oh no. My little brother, though, I told him about that, and he's like, well, wait. He goes, you said Vastor is one of the demons that makes deals, right? And I'm like, yeah, he does. He's like, so technically, could you argue he now owes that dude a favor? I'm like, you don't want Vastor to owe you a favor. You don't want any of them to owe you a favor.
That's a Faustian bargain right there.
Yeah, it's a grade A Faustian bargain.
So, you say Vashner owe you. I'm like, technically, anyone Vashner owes a favor to, as long as they don't push their luck, they can come out of it pretty good.
And yeah, but Vastor is always going to take more than you think he...
Exactly. So if you don't push your luck and roll with whatever Vashnor's doing, you can walk away fucking very, very well off. Because he's not going to fuck you over at the end of the deal.
I mean, he may. He's a demon.
Yes, but he's all about fucking following through with a deal.
He's
if
like,
you uphold your end, he'll uphold his.
He's basically like a lawful evil being from like D&D, basically. As long as you don't renege on the deal and go through with it, or what's the word, renege on the deal, it's fine. But if you try to cross him or go beyond what the deal is, ooh, you are up shit creek. Because you're not going to live long enough to regret that decision.
Always
Kill
have
that
your
giant dinosaur.
always have your tunnels dug and ready, boys.
Alright, I will catch y'all later. Oh, I'm leaving as soon as Aramis joins. Oh, that sucks.
Hi, Aramis.
Hey, boss.
How we doing?
Aramis, you have a great time. Y'all have fun playing Dawn of War. I will get it downloaded at some point. And, yeah, don't make fun of me for my garbage gameplay because you get swarmed by a fucking bunch of low-tier units.
Oh, is that a freaking bomb? Okay, phew. God, okay, I took it out. Thank God.
Because,
I just-
It's a
just
strategy
sitting
that I
there,
like
I'm
to
like,
do.
uh-oh.
It's a strategy that I like to do
Guys.
against players.
guys, I apologize now. You have the misfortune of dealing with somebody who was disgustingly bored enough to play Halo Wars up till Onyx level.
Hey,
Competitive.
Halo Wars is a good game.
Yes, I love Halo Wars and Halo Wars 2. However, the problem is it built very bad habits of just bum rushing
Yeah.
with low tier units and either winning the game early or setting you back so hard that I literally feel bad about it.
This man learned real quick that orcs can get real fucking annoying.
To be fair, Halo Wars 2 could have been better, in my opinion.
Oh,
I mean,
I gotta get going, but for another
Yeah,
point
you-
in time, I'm gonna approach that conversation, and you're gonna have to try and explain to me how. Because my general area of expertise is RTS games.
Boy, am I
Stop
glad that was never my area of expertise.
artillerying my positions.
never.
You're not an Iron Warrior. This is bullshit.
Lol, said the Iron Warrior. Lamau, even. Cease,
One
cease
could
Iron
say,
Warrior. You're
take a
bombarding
joke.
our own position. Day. We are all bleeding today, Emperor's children. Just cuts the radio, keeps firing.
Still one of the most unnecessary but hilarious moments.
Yeah, lol, Lamau, even.
Keep firing.
Why are your rocket busters invisible?
Yeah, tank busters can go invisible in this game. It's hilarious.
But no, I just got back from work, just relaxing and while
Just to
also
remind you,
stressing
you
out.
know you have a sensor relay, right?
Yeah, I know. I just always forget to use it.
I mean, that's a very Imperial Guard thing to do. All right, we have those.
Wait,
Yeah.
the Imperial Guard is actually funded this time? They brought real equipment?
You know what?
And
This
don't
game,
remember,
this game
like-
is 0 out of 10. It does not portray the Guard accurately enough. They have
I mean,
to
to be
start
fair-
like being more incompetent.
Yeah, well, no, how it should be portrayed is that if you're playing as the guard, the first thing you should do is it asks you, do you want to play as an infantry?
You want to play as an
Because
infantry
if it-
regiment or a tank regiment?
Yeah, or an artillery regiment. And depending on what you pick one, you don't get the other two things. So if you pick armor, you don't get artillery or infantry because the guard doesn't do combined arms. Not anymore.
Yeah, they do.
Nope.
They do now.
No, well, they do now, but but what happened was to avoid one Imperial, like any Imperial Guard general from having too much power, now it's basically, nope, you only have this
Are
in
you
your
just
regiment. So-
bombarding my position randomly?
Yeah, it's specifically they're not allowed to have Imperial Navy support.
yeah.
So guard regiments would be limited to one planet. They can have you can have mixed regiments with tanks and artillery. But that's
I still think that's dumb that they deny you air support because
It's to
Because-
it's to make sure that you can kill a Guard regiment.
I know, but still,
If they go traitor.
and even then they'll make exceptions for that because there's the ones in Guns of Tanith, which are the planet guard regiment that have that
oh
are
yeah,
all
no, I've got
pilots.
their flag hanging in my office. Actually, when the most recent, like years ago, when the most recent Ghost got the special edition of it, and it came with Gaunt's dog tags and the Tanith flag, which has Tanith, Vergast, and Belladon on the bottom for the Tanith births.
It's the the regiment I'm thinking of is the one that's on the planet in Guns of Tanith, and they're an air regiment. They're all fighter pilots. They were the ones that were then in Double Eagle as well, which was the spin-off book. I
This
do not
man
remember what they were called.
be here like, I'm just gonna keep building artillery tanks.
Hey, look, I like the Basilisk, and that's one of the reasons why turrets. They're literally turrets with the Earthshaker artillery on it. So you can literally channel your inner Tchaikovsky and just fire and fire until they stop.
Where the
Channel your
fuck-
inner Death Core
Oh,
of
there's
Krieg.
your
Fire-
there's your fucking Mars pattern command.
Fire until the resistance ends, and then fire some more. Nothing.
I don't want to channel my inner Death Core of Krieg. I don't want to be a complete arsehole.
They are assholes, all of them.
The players are
they're
as well,
core.
unfortunately.
Which is a shame because I'm a history major and I thought the Death Core was interesting, and then yeah, it turns out most of the people who play them are assholes. So
Yeah, because for some reason they think they're German, even though they're based on the French.
yep.
But they
They
have
might
the
go to
German
the
named
French fighting
Krieg,
trenches.
yeah, who
It's
suffered
really
under
weird.
Blitzkriegs the most. The French.
The French.
They're World War One French, basically.
They're World War One
It's
French. with-
these are the same people who play the Black Templars. So
Yes, it usually is. Yes.
and they don't actually play the fucking
Well,
game.
I was gonna say they don't actually play. They just like to stand. They just like to stand as and
Ah.
and roleplay as those factions.
Someone
Even though the
fucking dared to say that I was being a hypocrite today. Because I was being mean to the culture warriors.
oh, for Pete's sake.
Oh,
Leave
thank
me
you
out
for
of this.
lining up perfectly. Let's go!
Oh, well. Hey, that Casterkin just probably won the award for farthest flying guard.
Working on something. Where's the truck?
See, one thing I wish is that it's actually one of the things I actually like about Ultimate Standard Guardsmen can carry rocket launchers, so we can actually fight stuff like this without needing defensive in place.
Oh, I can
Because we
teach you a
get-
few things about guard. Don't worry.
Because we really don't have a way to until our vehicles, like vehicles or heavy units.
Time to collect some spare parts. On my way.
Yay, nukes!
Wait, oh yeah, the bomb.
I love the Mad
Bomb,
Dog.
you get it? The bomb.
I do not get why the Mad Dog of all units gets a fucking bomb. I don't get it. I love it. It's one of those like really weird and stupid decisions.
Reminds me that well no, shouldn't it go to the we'll go to the Mech Boys, right? Instead of a Mad Dog? Because every time I think of the Mech Boys, I think of that oh gosh, I don't remember his name, but he's from Dawn of 2 Retribution. The one who's like, interlopers, trespassers, and ne'er-do-wells. And he's inside the Judgment of Carrion. And he's basically built himself a little fortress of like machinery to protect himself from the Tyranids. He's gone absolutely bonkers, but he has one of my favorite lines in Warhammer that I quote to this day: "Knock knock, who's there? Dis." And then he sicks like 2 kilocans on you.
I have here. I'll teach you how to play guard. I'll give you some pointers that I know.
Okay,
Because
I've got time for one more game.
Yeah,
I think.
same. I got one more. I got time for one more.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's see.
And it's
All
it's a
right,
team game. It's a team game. You and me be on the same team.
all
I
right.
got you.
I got you, homie.
The Nova 58 will be there.
You know who really needs to have I want to see the Harakoni Warhawks get their own models. You know, the dudes who are literally like the airborne assault troopers who drop down with grav chutes wearing carapace and hell.
We had Elysians before.
Yeah, but the Elysian drop troops wear flak armor. The Harakonis wear carapace, have hell guns, and literally are assault drop troopers. They drop on top of people who are actively fighting. Like they drop in and start.
We basically have those now. That's what the Tempestus Aquilons are
I know, but
for the guard.
I'm
Just
sorry.
use them as
I'm
Warhawks.
just gonna call it like it is. I'm sorry to say this. I prefer the Casterkins over the Tempestus Scion. The Casterkins look cooler. You know, like I like the Scions better.
For years.
It's Yeah, I know, Cass or Cars or whatever. Here's the thing. There's 3 types. There's
Casakin.
yeah.
Casa-
There's
Casa.
the
Yeah.
There's the Inquisitorial Stormtroopers, who are like, you know, they were originally what the unit. These were the Stormtroopers. Then we got the Scions, and then we have the Cadian, the Cadian shock troopers. The Casterkin, Karsakin, whatever. Them. I like them the best and then I like the Scions, and then I like the Inquisitorial Stormtroopers because I hate the Inquisitorial Stormtrooper design. They look so dumb. I don't like them, and
As a-
I'm glad we got the Scions to replace them.
Gonna say this
But
right now.
Mhm.
I miss the old amphibious rule. It was dumb. It was very dumb. For those that don't know, back in the day, a lot of vehicles couldn't go in water terrain back in the day, unless they had the amphibious rule.
Yep.
Chimera can go through a river. Rhino can't.
Yep.
Apparently.
I remember that.
Guardsmen had the better transport. That's what's so funny.
No,
Back in
it describes it in one of the Imperial Armor books. There are Chimera bridging vehicles, which are chimeras with bridges on their backs. They drive into rivers and park and let rhinos ride over the top of them.
Mm-hmm. And I also remember reading, this is like I was playing my first introduction to was back. Armor facing was still a thing.
Yeah.
In the tabletop game, and I remember my friend played Death Guard. I played Guard, and he would always tell me, he's like, "Don't forget, you've basically got the best tank in the game because the Lehman Russ frontal armor is the best in the game and beats out my metal box any day of the week."
I mean, Guard still have the best tank in the game. It's just not the Lumen Russ anymore.
Yeah, it's the Rogel Dorn now.
Mm-hmm.
I fought the Rogel Dorn in that fucking Edmonton Open that I played in, and I can tell you right now, not impressed with it.
But the Rogel Dorn does have the greatest slogan for the Rogel Dorn.
What's that?
I can smell you.
So
Now you got me picturing a Rogel Dorn tank with glowing red eyes saying, "I can smell you," as it drives down the road.
No, that was T-Cobb. Hey, T-Cobb.
No.
Perfect fucking timing.
Well played.
No, the thing
so well timed. Goddamn.
The thing that everyone who plays against a Rogel Dorn says is, "Wait, is this still the Dorn?" He has so many guns.
It does have a lot of guns.
And like you're saying, back in those days, like it was fine for tanks to have lots of guns on them because you could only fire one of them.
Yep. And it was also what's funny to me about the playing the old Guard still is that I love this. So the old Death Strike missile launcher had, for those who don't know, the old Death Strike, the old Death Strike missile launcher. Could you turn your mic down a little bit? It's actually kind of loud in my ears. The old Death Strike missile launcher's range was minimum range 32 inches, maximum range infinite. Which means, no joke, I'm not kidding, they actually allowed this at a game, at a tabletop, at a tournament I went to. You could technically fire the Death Strike from one table to another table. And they actually did that at a big team tournament we had. Dude literally said, "I'm going to fire my Death Strike nuke from this table to that table over there."
This was before that they did balance patch, chat, because 40k was a fun game.
Yeah.
This is back in 7th edition.
Oh, that's a sister. That's a sister. Oh, run, man, run. That's a woman. We can't talk to her.
That's an interesting point to bring up. Boss, do you think if they were to reintroduce minimum range for like indirect fire, that would actually be a good balancing factor?
I think, yeah, minimums would help. It would actually really help with problems against Tau, because like a lot of people still complain that the Tau Empire are just one of those armies that you just can't outshoot no matter what you do. Can I get some help down here? There's a lot of...
Yes,
I'm
on my way.
Like the sisters have sense in everything.
I can outshoot them.
You can outshoot.
I mean, technically, the orcs could outshoot them. It's just accuracy, and this is see shit.
I mean, for about 2 months in 10th edition, the orcs could outshoot them.
More DACA, more DACA.
See, I just need to bring 3 squads of Sagittarii.
Yes, that's what that detachment was called, and then they nerfed it. because it was breaking the game.
Again, never give an army who can get up to 3 shots per model an ability to shoot more, even if you give them ballistic skill fucking 5.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so I get 5 shots per orc, and I hit on 5s. I'll take that.
I still quote the guy who originally.
So when you're equipping guard squads with special weapons, by the way, give them 2 plasma guns and a grenade launcher.
Yeah.
There's a really interesting lecture a guy did. He was one of the guys that worked on XCOM, and he was talking about probabilities and how players are very, very bad at judging probabilities in video games. And he says one of the things about XCOM that was actually really interesting is that when people bitch about it, it's because the percentage that it tells you have to hit is legit. But we don't. But what it does, what XCOM does, compared to a lot of other video games, if a video game tells you normally that you have, what you say, if it tells you that you have an 80% chance to hit, what it means is that you have a 4 out of 5 chance of hitting.
Yep.
Right? When XCOM says you have an 80% chance to hit, it means it's going to generate a number between 1 and 100, and 80 of those will be a hit. But it means at 25 of the... So it's like, it's technically the same ratio, but people think, well, if it's 80% chance to hit, that means 4 out of 5 times it'll hit. It's like, no.
No, that's not how it works.
We can generate this number between 1 and 100 5 times, and you could get 90, 80, like 90, like all that, like again and again.
But to their credit,
you know what's the worst part for me on that? Phoenix is very much into those kinds of probability and odd calculations, and when I said, like, this was an 80% chance to work, why didn't it work? And she's like, because you rolled bad.
Because that's not how statistics work.
And here's the thing, again, you're right, but at the same time, the thing with the and I'm an XCOM fan, I'm not a diehard player like a lot of people. The thing is, when I've got my shotgun so close to that alien that it's literally sucking on the barrel, I kind of want to imagine that it's, I can pull the trigger and it dies, instead of my rookie or my team or my XCOM soldier suddenly deciding to have a spasm and jerk the shotgun to the left and fire it. Like, I understand people's frustration.
The animation they put with it, it's that it is not only do you miss by basically a country mile. Okay, fair.
Have you had the unique experience of playing Xenonauts?
No, but I know of Xenonauts.
It is fun.
Oh, if you think XCOM infuriates you sometimes with the percentages and the statistics,
The other one he brought up was actually really interesting, which is like in games like...
Oh god, get away from me, Canoness. Don't touch me.
In a lot of games, your health bar lies to you. That the first like 50% of your health bar that you lose is actually usually only about 30% of your health bar. It just lies to you because it feels.
Oh, that was a bad problem in Dawn of War 2.
Because it feels better if you survive with very little health. You think you've overcome something.
Yeah.
Fair. Makes sense.
It's a psychology thing.
Yeah.
So you want to know another way how you make vehicles easier to kill for your guardsmen?
How?
Your Psyker has an ability that makes tanks take the same damage as infantry.
Oh, yeah, Curse of the Machine Spirit.
Yeah, that's how we get our anti-tank. You have to spam that, and then the best recommended unit for a Psyker to go into is either a regular Guardsman squad or a Karsakan squad.
Yeah.
And then just go fucking ham.
No,
what about the Commissars?
Commissars, you put them in regular guard squads, period.
They just reestablished the morale of the squad.
And you don't want to be killing your Karsakans, because that's damage you're losing. But you can lose a lasgun.
Yeah.
What? What is it, my baby?
What is okay, has anyone, speaking of XCOM, have any of y'all played, what is it, Phoenix Point or whatever that game is, where it's like, it was made by the same people who made the original XCOM UFO Defense or something? Has anyone played it, or?
I have played it, yes. I have no Phoenix Point. I have played it.
Okay.
I played
Is it-
XCOM once.
is
I
it-
got to the snake aliens, and I'm like, nope, I'm out.
What, you mean the Vipers?
I got to the snake aliens, and I said, nope, I'm out.
Oh, XCOM is great. Like,
It is great. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm literally saying, nope, I have to stop.
Oh, not a
Okay,
snake. You got a phobia of snakes?
No,
No.
No.
The other
Exact
thing.
we are monster.
Actually.
We are proud monster fuckers in this chat.
I mean, my wife is a half giant, so I mean, I get it.
Exactly. You understand.
Yeah.
When I've got a kid who's some even misbehaving.
I will point out, boss, you are aware that that is basically the majority of the fan art of XCOM.
Yes.
No, the funniest thing about that is that before XCOM 2 came out, or sorry, before War of the Chosen came out, Firaxis is in on the joke of that and how fans love the Vipers. Someone actually did a comic of a XCOM like assault unit reacting and grabbing a Viper's chest, and it's funny because the Firaxis themselves responded to that comic by saying, "Please remember, I guess to XCOM personnel, please remember that there are certain areas of the alien you should not put your hands on because there's tactical advantage to it." So, like
And then
they're in on the joke.
And then they released there is actually an XCOM game where you have a Viper on your team.
Yeah, that's Chimera Squad.
Chimera Squad, yeah. Which is
it's a good concept.
Yeah, it's XCOM, but it's post the alien invasion. It's like after the events of XCOM 2, when you've basically taken Earth back, and you're basically playing a SWAT team, but XCOM rules. It's really good, actually.
And it was actually, the cool thing is that it was actually, if you play, when you play XCOM 2, the girl who helps Officer Bradford rescue the commander in the tutorial, she's actually the one who founds the XCOM Chimera project. She's canon. She actually helps fund.
I was gonna say
she's the
in the original opening, not the War of the Chosen opening, which is different. Because
Yeah,
in
very
that,
different.
Because in that you're helped by Miranda Serkis.
Thank you.
Get away from me.
What if we played XCOM and just had the cast of Next Generation in it? Okay.
Oh, it's a Death Cult assassin. Shit.
Yeah, it basically introduces us like, what if Diana Troy was a Vindicary assassin? With a Dragonov.
What?
Oh yeah, you're talking about the what are they called? They have in War of the
Reapers.
Yeah, the Reapers.
Yeah, because it's the Reapers, the Skirmishers, and the Templars.
Yeah. And what sucks is that, spoiler alert, but the game's been out for a long ass time, so there's no excuse at this point. At the end of that, we saw that the psychic people, like the Templars, discovered that the aliens were doing something underwater. We thought we were going to get a from the deep.
Help.
Yeah.
Help.
But we
Help.
Oh yeah,
Help.
I'm coming. But yeah,
I got
we're gonna
Sentinels
get
to
that now.
drive them off. Also, you gotta remember that Sentinels aren't frontline units, they're snipers.
Yeah, I know.
We might get another XCOM game at some point. They might do another one.
The Black Templars could never get a book again. I'd be perfectly happy.
If the Black Templars
But
never got a
also-
book again, you'd be happy.
Yes.
I mean,
After what they-
I still say there's a really interesting Black Templar story out there, and GW are too much cowards to tell it.
What's that?
The Black Templars discovered that there's actually far less of them than they thought they were, and they're actually less than they have now less Marines than a full chapter.
Yeah, I
They're
can see
just-
that.
I also want them. I also
Like-
want an interesting story
like-
between the Word Bearers and the Black Templars.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, there are ways to make them
Jack started
interesting.
the religion you follow.
No, I want Dorn to return and the Black Templars to just fuck off because they don't agree with him.
Mm-hmm. Or like
What was it,
religious-
I had people
Yeah.
arguing with me about like Dorn telling fucking Sigismund to go die.
Yeah, he does do that. He literally says, calls him a disgrace or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, unless they actually make up during the Scouring series that has not been released yet.
Which
As far
I
as we-
highly I highly
as
doubt.
far as we know, they are not on good terms.
Yeah, and
like,
didn't announcer, didn't you say in that same video that in one of the books, Gilliman tells Helbrecht, Thank you, my lord. That wasn't a compliment.
yeah, it's
He doesn't tell him it. He thinks it, but yeah.
yeah, it's literally like, God damn it. How do you people read into that and think like, oh, Doran forgives him? No, he's literally telling him, go die, I could care less what you do.
Sigismund often overgrandizes his ability. I can assure you, I do not. And then he proceeds to kick Fulgrim's ass.
Yeah, like,
The
That's
only thing that made Sigismund interesting was the siege. That's it.
And dying. And dying.
God, I missed that when you said it. God damn it. But yes.
What were you trying to say, Will?
No, it's like I don't like Sigismund. I think he's boring as fuck.
Like,
I mean,
you read him in the first book of Horus Heresy, and he's like, he's joking with Abaddon and Aximan. And it's like, huh. How are they gonna ruin this? Oh, they made him fucking boring.
Oh, Dan Abnett didn't write him from this point on, is basically the... Like, it's the exact same with the Alpha Legion. Everyone loves the Alpha Legion as they are in Legion. No one else during the Heresy has a clue how to write the Alpha Legion.
No, actually no. I want to rescind what I said earlier.
Oh, that's a Celestine! Oh, that's a Celestine! Oh, fuck! Get away from me, you angry angelic bitch!
I've only found Sigismund entertaining on one occasion. Once. And that was in Flight of the Eisenstein. When they finally catch up to the Dorn and the Imperial Fists.
Just shoot her with
That's
everything! Shoot her with everything!
It's a demon, kill it.
Yes!
How long do you think it's gonna be before
Saint
Celestine?
Celestine's going to be pegging you. Goodbye.
No!
Oh, she can try. She's welcome to.
I gotta pull back. I'm losing dudes left, right, and center.
I'm holding. I have artillery firing on them. Give them hell, men!
Who's Hellman?
So, you know, every time Celestine revives, she has to climb a literal mountain of her own bones, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's
metal as fuck.
That's metal as fuck.
Well, no. The actual story is even fucking more metal. At the top of the mountain, at the top of the mountain, there is a child version of her on her knees crying constantly. And she has to climb up to it every time she dies if she wants to get revived. And at one point, she thinks, eventually, because every time I die, more is added, my bones are added to this mountain. How long is it before it's gonna be too high for even me to climb?
Oh, that's dark and depressing.
Welcome
to 40K, everybody. Yeah, I was about to say, welcome to 40K, everybody.
It will only take me a moment.
God, that is torture.
And the answer to that, again, as with everything in 40K, is never. It's one of those things they bring up in the books because it's like just great.
It's metal and interesting.
Hi, Terminus Decree.
It's never gonna.
You should have stayed unknown.
It doesn't actually hurt that, like. Listen, we, the audience, know what it is. The Grey Knights do not. The passage never said that the Grey Knights know about it.
I think the
Grandmaster is.
It's not. I don't think it's even the Grandmaster. I think it's the Grand Masters of the different orders know what it is, but that's it. Like
that still doesn't change the fact that they can't be serious. Did they honestly think that somehow they're going to be able to breach the Imperial Palace, get past the...
Once.
You got to remember,
it will take the entire order and they will all die.
Yeah, it's okay. So as the Custodes fanboy, I have to say they're right. they would be able to breach it once. And that is their one opportunity. They aren't coming back out. They're all dying.
Yeah, like,
I'd like to-
the
but
whole
wait a minute.
thing, the whole passage is supposed to read as such. They know they're going to die. They know
Yeah.
it's a one-way trip. They know they're fucked. It's not a matter of coming back.
The terminus decree.
Also, remember, what is the one thing the Custodies suck at defending at? The Custodies themselves.
Anything
Yeah.
psychic.
Anything psychic related. It's why they need the sisters.
And also remember when Malkador wrote that, the sisters were all dead.
Yeah.
It's this is a situation of people needing to understand how
Oh
tactics
god, she's
work.
back! Oh god, she's back!
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! I gotta kill
She
this
climbed
exorcist
over the
tank.
bones.
I'm trying. She's climbed all the bones! Vindicare, get in there! Take her out! High velocity shells! There's 2 of them!
Oh god, she brought her sister. Oh no.
How are there 2 Celestines? Oh, it's 2
Because we're
sisters.
fighting against a team of Sisters of Battle.
We do 2 guard, they do 2 sisters. This is bullshit.
That's bullshit. When you play team games, you're not supposed to be able to take the same epic characters.
How dare you bring 2 Gullivants to a Celestine fight?
Yeah.
Oh, your tank's fucking died. Holy shit.
Yeah. God, shoot that penitent engine. She's literally not wearing armor.
Shoot her in the head.
That one could be a he.
Okay, whatever. Kill them.
The models in this game are all modeled female.
Are they? Okay.
This able beast should get us there.
That bitch with the angel wings killed everything.
No,
was like,
leave my fucking base alone.
what would I be able to have like men in like my sister's battle army? It was like, what, like you can now?
And what are they called? Crusaders or something? Like they
Well,
wear.
there's Crusaders, there's the Minister and Preachers. There's some of the models for the Penitent engines are clearly male.
Dudes.
Yeah, like there are just guys in the Adeptus Sororitas army. Even in their first codex, they had male models because you got Frateris Militia, which are something they should bring back.
Yes, they should.
All right, we got her. We dropped one of them.
They're
There we
technically
go.
not the start. They're technically not the standing
Oh, that
army.
explains why they're
therefore
so
they do not-
aggressive. They're the red ones. They're the aggressive Sisters Order. Fuck.
I just killed you. You can't come back.
No, they have a revive ability. It's bullshit.
Oh, she. Okay, she literally revived and almost. Like it literally froze. I almost crashed. Oh god.
Oh god, please.
The red
It's
one's pretty
spreading.
bold, isn't it?
No! Why are you back? Get out of my house!
Just local Monty Mole screams at Angel. Get out of my house.
If you can't tell, chat, it's going well.
Help!
I can't help you. I've got
My
own-
poor Orgrids are getting massacred out here!
Why did you throw Ogrins at an angel?
Because at least they can fight her.
Stop! I just put you. Okay, good. She didn't get back up. Good. I was about to say I just
Get
put
me my
you
general.
down. Don't you-
Get me my general! General! Help!
I brought the tank. I brought a tank. Hang on.
They're blowing up my buildings! Oh god! There are so many bodies! Ah! No! Don't get into combat with her! She's mean! She killed our Orgrins!
Yeah. Someone in my chat just redeemed that guy.
What?
In my community, I have a resound of that guy needs a hug. Someone just did it as you were screaming. So they're asking if you need a hug.
Why are you alive again? Get out of my fucking house! You homeless
Boss is
bitch!
learning the plight of every chaos commander.
Why are you alive? POV, you're the Roman centurion who finds the empty. Why are you alive again?
Oh, he's becoming Conrad. He's becoming Conrad Kurz dealing with Vulcan.
Yeah.
It will only take me a moment.
You laugh,
Okay.
but goddamn,
Yeah. Goddamn, those angel twins have hands.
they got fucking hands, dude.
You are now learning what it's like to be Abaddon on a daily basis whenever he has to conduct a raid into Sisters.
I could give Abaddon could give less of a fuck about the men he sends to die.
Yeah, that's true. You don't care. Anyway, I have a response to the angel bitches if they come back.
Oh, you got the fucking 11 barrels. Got it. I'm trying to build mine
Yeah.
up, but they keep blowing it up. They keep aiming for me. I don't know what I did.
As you wish, so shall
They must think you're the actual threat.
God, if they think that, that's funny.
Standing ready. The hand of the Emperor guides all.
I'll bring out the actual priests. Fuck you. My priest was born in poverty. Wait. I don't think that's something to brag about.
I mean, no, but it means that he's more humble than most. So,
Or he's a firebrand.
Where is the
that
firebrand?
too.
As you wish, so shall it be done.
Oh my god. It took me building 2 Lehman Russes to push her out.
As you wish, so shall
Well, I've got 2 Lehman Russes and a Bane Blade ready to.
I'm gonna go park some artillery.
I would throw down some mines, but I have the feeling it's down. They're gonna.
They have way too many units that can reveal them.
Do you know what you ask?
Yes, yes, of course I'll help.
Alright, now we put the priest with the Orgrins. I am but a humble servant.
Fun fact: in the old tabletop game, you could have priests as units, but you couldn't put them with the Ogrins because the Ogrins saying, so their effects wouldn't work.
Same with the commissars. You can be the commissars with them.
As you wish, so shall it be done.
Didn't they have a rule where, like, if a commissar tried to shoot them, they would just crush them?
Yes, yes, they
Because,
did.
ow. Why'd you shoot
Which
me,
is-
you meanie?
But
Yeah.
you also had Nork Dead Dog, who was your bodyguard for your officers.
Yeah.
So.
The general asked me what my job was. I told him to do as I was told, and he called me a genius and gave me another medal. I likes the Imperial Guard.
He's such an innocent lad.
Yeah, he is.
I love this. I love the story that he was told by a senior officer to always remember to salute an officer. So whenever he sees an officer, he salutes with his right hand, and then his left hand, and then both hands to make sure.
I remember there was actually a story where the Chimera, he was bodyguarding somebody in the Chimera the guy was in blew up, and he got thrown out of the wreckage, so Nog went and was protecting him, and he told him, Nork, go get me the med kit from the Chimera. He's like, yes sir, and he drugged the whole Chimera over to
Dragged
the
the
guy.
Chimera over to the guy.
Yeah.
Med kit's in the Chimera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes sir.
And at that point, the officer thought better of correcting him because he just dragged the Chimera across the battlefield.
Yep. Nork is the best bodyguard, and he's super cool.
He's actually a character that I really would quite enjoy a book about.
He's just silly enough.
Yeah. Like, I think you give that to someone like Mike Brooks or someone, and I think they do it really well.
Yes. You know he'd have a blast with that.
I mean, considering what he did with Brutal Cunning, yes.
Again, I will.
There's actually someone did a little audio dub of from Darktide, and it was like, not gonna read all that, sir. Feel bad for you if something happens, sir. And if something good happened, good for you, sir. Just, and I thought it like,
I still love that Mike Brooks tweeted, say like he was mad that his Lilith Hesperex model failed to charge. Yeah, failed to charge. And he's like, when you write a book about a bitch and she just fucking fails you, a 7-inch charge twice.
God damn it! I gave you a girlfriend.
I gave you a girlfriend and made you badass. How dare you betray me?
In reality, all the Black Library
like you again.
All the Black Library authors write of books so that way their models fight better and harder.
I can't remember. I forget who it is. It was Victoria Hayward revealed this about the various group chats that they all have. And one of them is a group chat, and it's with another. Specifically, it's questions for a specific other Black Library author, because the woman is a former trauma doctor. She was a doctor, and she's retired and is now writing Black Library novels. But she's a former ER trauma doctor, trauma
ER
specialist. ER trauma specialist, and apparently it is an entire group chat of just if this happens to a body, what happens? I need a really graphic description for this book.
All right, you've got the right idea. I'm just gonna start dropping Mars pattern shells onto the headquarters. You done pissed them off. Here they come.
Run, Vindicare! Run!
Why did you poke the bear?
I didn't mean to. She's back!
Ding dong, the bitch ain't dead.
Bring the tanks back! Bring the tanks back! Oh, well, I took out their HQ. Alright, time to start bombarding the rest of their shit. Right
I'm gonna make all your stuff disappear.
Yes. In right there. Listen, as long as we can keep them from how's my assassin alive? Never mind. He's fucking dead.
You shouldn't have mentioned him.
I should not have mentioned him. He would have lived longer.
All right, I've got a question for you. Funniest joke or funniest thing you've ever read in a... For me, it's the "You're not coming with me." You're not coming with me. What's his name? You're not coming with me. By the Emperor, you've lost an arm, Kotiaz. By the Emperor, you're lucky you didn't lose your life. I haven't lost my arm, Chapter Master. It's right over there.
What's
the
his name?
Fist.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pedro Cantor telling Kotiaz, "You're not coming with. I haven't lost my arm, Dad. It's right over, or sir, it's right over there." And it's propped up against a wall.
I put it over there in case the apothecarian could attach it.
I know, I do I mean, in terms of just funny moments, this is 90% of the Pain books.
I will always enjoy the absolute buttfuck roast that Captain Tarek Torgodon gave Lord Commander Eidolon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, what did he say? I have to hear this.
It's a whole quote, but basically it's first book of the Horus Heresy. Eidolon, the Emperor's children respond to a distress signal from a Blood Angels company that went into a planet that they didn't know about first. And Eidolon proceeded to follow that logic, even though no one knew what happened to the Blood Angels that went down, and proceeded to get 60% of his company killed. And it took Tarek convincing Horus, hey, there's something down there. Maybe we should, go see if they're alive. And he already just made a big show about how, hey, I just called them out for being dipshits for doing that, and you're asking me to go be a dipshit? Based off a hunch? And he's like, yes.
Okay.
Alright.
One of my favorite.
But basically, Tarek just tears into Eidolon, because Eidolon's a disrespectful little prick.
Yeah.
And essentially he's like, he tells him, and I quote, "You might as well treat me like I'm the fucking War Master right now."
Look at me, I'm the War Master now, bitch.
Yeah, you might as well treat me like I'm the War Master right now, because I'm the only thing that's going to make sure that you either lose your head or don't. So I suggest you go and get your fucking company reorganized before I kick your ass into doing it again. And Eidolon says, and I quote, "Oh, you will live to regret this, Captain Torgon." And he says, "Then it was worth the trip." Tarek does not give two flying fucks what the Emperor's children have to say to him.
I mean, I also think no one gives a shit what Eidolon has to say, because literally, like, the literal embodiment of, oh, I'm so perfect and a pretty boy, and gets his ass kicked all the damn time, if I recall correctly.
Omega Pantheon, thank you. Alright, I think we can go in and crush one of them. I've been bombarding them pretty steady.
Alright, so left side?
Yeah, left side.
Alright then.
You sit in your tanks and I'll drop my tanks right behind you.
My favorite 40k story is that one orc war boss who wanted another of his favorite gun, so he went back in time.
Yeah, he went back in time.
Killed himself and took another of his gun, because what's better than one of his favorite gun? Two of his favorite gun.
He stopped his whole law in its tracks because of that.
Yeah, actually, wait, announcer, if we're gonna bring up the orcs, we have to bring up the best line. A super pointy stick!
I want it!
I want it! I want it!
Apparently that's a meme in his chat, by the way, chat. My line of, a super pointy stick!
Pointy stick!
I want it!
Yeah, and if it's not a super pointy stick on a stream, I'll sometimes say, I want it! Just like after good old good old Ed Hunter.
My personal favorite orc moment is from Brutal Cunning, when Urthak Blackhawk takes out a Imperial Titan by himself. The orcs they're fighting the Mechanicus, and the Mechanicus deploy their Titans. And he needs to deal with it. So he looks at it, sees nothing's getting through its void shields, goes over to a speed freak nearby, knocks them out, gets in his shock jump dragster, revs it up to full speed, drives it up a ramp, goes off a jump, activates its teleporter, teleports through the void shield, lands on the top of the Titan, crawls, climbs his way up to the head of the Titan, pries open the hatch on the head of the Titan, and chucks the squig in.
It works.
Kills the crew.
Yep.
Congratulations,
Chelsea's just fucking my base up. What the hell?
No, because unfortunately, Captain Badrock's there, and he's got a Titan teleporter, and he teleports it up to his ship and steals it.
Boss, how are we gonna fit this big stomper thing inside the ship? Who gives a shit?
He has like a Gargan as well. Like,
yeah,
Captain Badrock has like giant orc like battlemans basically.
I know how you operate, Greenskin. Do this for me, and I will get you exactly what you want. Your own planet to fight on, and 3 regiments of the finest Imperial soldiers. Throw in that hat, and you got yourself a deal. Certainly not, Greenskin.
No hat, no deal.
No deal. And then at the end of his campaign, he knocks her the hell out and takes her hat anyway.
Oh, he straight up kills her. He doesn't knock her out.
He does?
He
I thought
snaps
he
her
just
neck.
knocks her out.
She's like very tiny to him.
Oh.
He like snaps her neck with his fingies by accident, and then he's like, "Oh well, wasn't a total loss."
It just takes the hat.
Yeah. Yeah, remember, like, humans are really fragile to orcs.
Mm-hmm.
Still funny.
Shall be so!
I will not fail.
I don't like that statue. I'm gonna break it.
Go ahead.
Fuck that statue in particular.
Yeah.
No more of this shit. Fuck you.
We've
No.
suffered. We've suffered too long. Just tear it down.
No more angry flying bitches.
I stand ready to
Turn
serve
this
the
over too.
No more angry flying bitches. The Seraphim aren't even in this game.
There we go. Nice.
Actually, they might be.
I'm sure.
I can't remember.
I'm sure.
I can't remember if Seraphim are in this game, actually.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody has clipped both of us freaking out about them nearly overrunning us.
Insert clip of Legends of Evantris where the guy just does the 2 thumbs up and he's fucking dead.
Yeah. Try to think, or what's that quote from Hunter the Reckoning? Learning to subjugate hate in place of fear is part of becoming a mature adult, like me.
Here, I'll find the
Okay.
Eidolon.
Okay. I found my second favorite quote.
Mm-hmm.
Attention, orc. I am Lord Horaconorum,
Yes!
son of High
Yes!
King Valor Canorum, High Prince of House Canorum, Master of the Blade of Gaia, Keeper of Gates of Loralo, Wielder of the Caloric Frame, Bringer of Hope, Herald of the Holy Order of the Adamantine Lance, the Paladin of Koto, Slayer of the Lion of Essa, the Triumphant, the Light of Stars, the Eradicator.
That's a big 10, boy.
What?
What?
Yes,
And he starts going over the entire speech again.
yeah. Zorg me. That's a big 10, boy. All right. Hey, thanks very much for
Hold on,
playing.
I have
Announcer.
I have the whole thing between Eidolon and Tarek here. I got it.
All right, you can send it to me.
Yeah, no, I can read it out too. Give your
Okay, go
audience
ahead.
something.
Yeah, go ahead.
Who's the commander here? A voice demanded. I am, said Torgon, swinging around, flanked by a dozen of the Emperor's children. The tall, proud figure of Lord Commander Eidolon crunched towards them across the fuming white slag. I am Eidolon, he said, facing Torgodden. Torgodden? Under the circumstances, Eidolon said, I'll understand if you don't bow. I can't for the life of me imagine any circumstance in which I would, Torgodden replied. Eidolon's bodyguards wrenched out their combat blades. What did you say? Demanded one. I said you boys should put those pig sticks away before I hurt somebody with them. Eidolon raised his hand and the men sheathed their swords. I appreciate your intervention, Torgodden, for the situation was grave. Also, I understand that the Luna Wolves are not bred like proper men, with proper manners, so I'll overlook your comment. That's Captain Torgodden, replied Torgodden. If I insulted you in any way, let me assure you, I meant to. Face to face with me! Eidolon growled and tore off his helm, forcing his gene-enhanced biology to cope with the atmosphere and the radioactive wind. Torgodden did the same. They stared into each other's eyes. This is very gay, by the way.
Yeah.
Tarvitz watched the confrontation in mounting disbelief. He'd never seen anyone stand up to Lord Eidolon. The pair were chestplate to chestplate. Eidolon slightly taller. Torgodden seemed to be smirking. How would you like this to go, Eidolon? Torgodden inquired. Would you, perhaps, like to go home with your head stuck up your arse? You are a base-born cur, hissed Eidolon. Just so you know, replied Torgodden, you'll have to do an awful lot better than that. I'm a base-born cur and proud of it. You know what that is? He pointed up at one of the stars above them. A star? Asked Eidolon, momentarily wrong-footed. Yes, probably. I haven't the faintest idea. The point is, I'm the designated commander of the Luna Wolf Spear Tip, come to rescue your sorry backside. I do this by warrant of the War Master himself. He's up there in one of those stars, and right now, he thinks you're a cretin, and he'll tell Fulgrim so next time he meets him. Do not speak my Primox's name so irreverently, you bastard! Horus will— There you go again, Torgodden sighed, pushing Eidolon away from him with a two-handed shove to the Lord's breastplate. He's the War Master. Another shove. The War Master. Your War Master. Show some cursed respect. Eidolon hesitated. I, of course, recognize the majesty of the War Master. Do you? Do you, Eidolon? Well, that's good, because I'm it. I'm his chosen instrument here. You'll address me as if I were the War Master. You'll show me some respect, too. War Master Horus believes you made some shit-awful mistakes in your prosecution of this theater. How many brothers did you drop here? A company? How many left? Surgar, head count! 39 live ones, Tarek, the Vox answered. There may be more. Lots of body piles to dig through. 39! You were so hungry for glory, you wasted more than half a company. If I was Primarch Fulgrim, I'd have your head on a pole. The War Master may yet decide to do just that. So, Eidolon, are we clear? Eidolon replied slowly. Are clear, Captain. Perhaps you'd like to go undertake a review of your forces, Torgon suggested. The enemy will be back soon, I'm sure, and in greater number. Eidolon gazed venomously at Torgon for a few seconds, and then replaced his helm. I will not forget this insult, Captain, he said. That it was worth the trip, Torgon replied, clamping on his own.
God, I love him. What happened to Torgodon?
Oh, he dies horribly and viciously to Captain Aximand of the 5th Company.
And then they bring him back as a demon.
Yes.
Anyway, thank you, Omega Pantheon, for the follow. And yes, thank you, announcer, for playing with me today. That was fun.
Very glad to have some fun with you today, my guy.
All right. Have a good one.
You
See
as
ya.
well.
What ends up happening to Torgadon? Oh, to shreds, you say.
Oh, to shreds, you say. SOB violate everyone and themselves. Jesus Christ. But yeah, let's go raid Hoodguard here, shall we, chat? Let's go raid some Hoodguard and go see what he's painting. He actually got on to Remlay's channel for a big thing that they did together. I'm very proud of the guy.
Good.
He did a very good job. So yeah, everybody get your stuff ready. We're going to go raid Hoodguard. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll be back tomorrow where we challenge Leon in Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke. I finally got everybody leveled up, but see you all tomorrow, chat. Good night, everybody. Kaboom.